Yo, how's it going, everyone? Hope everyone's having a wonderful day today. Welcome, one and all, to the 4th Stampede Circuit event hosted located for Them's Fighting Herds. I'm Amaron, and I'm joined today by my awesome co-commentator, Oreo.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Nice to be on the stream.
It's going to be a good time. Can you believe it that we are already on the 4th Stampede Circuit event? 4th!
Going by so fast.
We had the first, we had Mad Cow Melee, the second, and now our good friends at Low Kick are hitting us up for the 4th and second community-sponsored Them's Fighting Herds Stampede Circuit event. Oh my god, it is going by so quick.
It's awesome to have all these different contributors working together to have more events for TFH and also to give players the opportunity to get more ranking points for the Stampede tournament circuit.
Yeah, absolutely. And remember, guys, like this circuit is still ongoing. You can absolutely join in on smash.gg/league/Stampede tournament circuit. Find all the details and events there. And, you know, just have a wonderful time with the amazing Stampede circuit.
Yep, we got the official event number 3 coming up, and then we have Evo coming up. It's going to be really exciting. A lot of good things happening for TFH coming up right down the pipe.
Yeah, a lot of good things coming. With that being said, I mean, today's event is nothing like short of amazing as well. We have such a stacked top 8 for you guys here today. We have Bubble Boots versus Blue. We have Shatu Batu versus Darmanek Dragon sitting on winner's side. Loser side, we have Babuzik versus Spooter, and we have Derpinator versus Siri. This is such a stacked top 8. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's nice to see. I mean, all these players, you know, they show up at top 8s a lot, except for Babuzik. I'm not sure what their playstyle is, what their character is, so I'm really excited to see that match against Spooter. And there's a few people in here that, you know, you'd expect them to be top 8 regulars, but you may not see them all the time. Either they don't enter every tournament, or they just, you know, the bracket doesn't go in their favor, like Spooter. I love watching Spooter play, and it's cool to see another opportunity to see him play in top 8. He's got a really scary palm.
It's actually been super interesting to see like a lot of characters have more representation as 2.0 has came out, because back in 1.0 we actually didn't see a lot of characters like Palm or even Velvet make it into too many top 8s. You had the staple names such as Siri making it into late standings in the Magic Series events, but beyond that we're seeing players like Shatu Batu start to show up in top 8. We're seeing Blue start to show up in top 8, Spooter, Derpinator. So it's just phenomenal to see how like the level of play in the game has evolved ever since 2.0 has changed.
Absolutely. It's great to see all these players that were already on the come up at the end of 1.0 adapt to the changes and find success this early on in the meta as it's forming.
Yeah. With that being said, I believe our first match, Oreo, is Bubble Boots versus Blue. What can you tell me about Bubble Boots?
Bubble Boots is currently the reigning champion. Statistically, no one can hold a candle to him. Haha, no pun intended. He won Grand Stampede last year. He's the best. He plays Arizona. Sometimes he plays Velvet. So we'll see who he picks this round.
And up against him is crowd Underhorse favorite Blue, a phenomenal Paprika player that has taken the tournament scene of TFH by storm, made it all the way to 2nd place in our 2nd Grand Stampede Circuit event against Bubble Boots himself. So this is something of kind of a rematch for these two.
It's a run back.
Right, it is the saltiest run back I've ever seen in my life. And I wonder, yes, we're going to see an exact replica of the Stampede Circuit 2 Grand Finals, where Bubble Boots on Velvet, on Blue and Paprika. Let's see how it plays out.
Hopefully Blue can manage to keep their play a little bit more solid than last time. They were Blue has a style that's very, very explosive, and just like that, you'll see him go for a lot of risky plays like that Bubble was able to capitalize on. Let's see if Blue has decided to change up his play style at all and might get some more success than he did last time they played.
Yeah, I agree. The thing to to like say about Blue's playstyle though is it is very explosive, and if you are caught off guard, like you said, you have, you know, the tendency to just die because it's Paprika. But right now we're seeing Bubble Boots absolutely hold fast and solid, play it really clean, block out all the teleport C attempts coming out from Blue, and he's gonna take round 1.
Bubble is perfectly fine setting up this obstacle course and letting Blue just hang himself.
Yeah. One thing to keep in mind is Velvet's zoning did get a major buff in 2.0, so now, you know what? Sometimes you just find that card A and you're in on her, and now Blue's gonna start running the mix-up.
Oh, but a good DP from Bubble Boots and managed to turn it back around and puts Blue in the corner. Can Bubble keep this under control? It was scary a second ago. When Paprika gets that first hit, she can start to run the train and make things go her way, but it looks like right now, Bubble's sitting on a great lead this round.
Yeah, going into level 2, getting the freeze, trying to go for some projectiles and chip out against Blue, making sure to sit on a little bit of magic to not immediately use it. Another teleport C blocked from Blue, and this should be game with the correct route.
Yeah, I think he's got this. Level 1, it'll be enough.
Bubble Boots is going to take it 1-0 over Blue.
Velvet is off screen. She doesn't even want to look at it.
Get that floof ball away from me.
So
absolutely. Go for it.
I'm curious to see if Blue makes any adjustments. Like I said, I'm really looking out to see. So people have been having some conversations about Blue as a player recently. People aren't sure if Blue is just deciding that they don't want to change their playstyle. This is just how they might enjoy the game. So I'm curious to see if Blue finally decides, hey, look, I need to change something up. It's not been working. It didn't work last time. It's not working this time. I'm not going to see any results unless I change something. So I'm still looking out for it. I'm hopeful.
And the thing to keep in mind is, like, on top of that, Bubble Boots, as you said, statistically, basically the best player, won the Grand Circuit, the Grand Stampede event last year. So for sure, not a tough player to crack at all.
Absolutely, and we're getting some good pressure right now from Paprika. Finally gets the hit that she needs. This could be the start of a train.
The train of pain, here we go. 6C blocked, push block, the 2B counter punish coming out from Blue, going into another combo. Flop ender? No.
No, we're going.
Yet.
Nope, we're just going for Oki. It's fine. Broccoli. The meaty broccoli.
And the call out versus the Velvet TP with the JC! One of the important changes in 2.0 is that now multi-hit moves get counter hit scaling on each of their hits, so that JC counter hit hurts. Oh man.
And Blue manages to take the round without spending bar, which means even though Velvet has more meter, Blue definitely didn't give up any resources, and that's looking really scary going into a round lead on this game.
Blue is giving up that tech window though, going into level 2 as Bubble Boots is frozen.
Speaking of Blue, that wasn't a real combo, but Blue didn't tech out, so we take that free damage.
We take those Blue combos.
Ooh, it was nice for Blue to scope out the gap in the block string, but again, another risky decision to try to punish it. All or nothing with Blue.
Yeah, going for another teleport C, gets blocked by Bubble Boots. Right now, Bubble Boots is sitting at virtually full life. Nice cross up with the 2A opening up Blue here, and we could actually see another level 2 coming out from Bubble Boots next hit.
I don't think he's going to do that, though. I think, if anything, he's going to spend the 1 meter as necessary and just opt to save as much meter as possible for the third round and make sure to clinch it. Good block on the teleport from the pot.
And a nice tech on the grab, and an instant block coming from the teleport C.
Oh, he wanted that apple so badly.
So badly. The interesting thing is that Velvet's TK icicles recover actually much faster than her grounded icicles. So it's really tough to call them out with things like a Paprika teleport C. And right now we're seeing Blue get, once again, level 2.
Now, the thing about level 2, if you don't know, is level 2 slows down the character that got hit by it, so that's going to make it a lot harder for Paprika to get through the fireballs. But as I'm saying that, he manages to find a way, and now he's got Bubble in the corner. Could this be a repeat of the first round?
Listen, if there's one thing I know that are certains in life, it's death, taxes, and Blue going for a basket mix right here. Let's see if Bubble Boots is going to be able to block it this time. Gets rid of all the chip, but is standing on so many apples. Scary situation, gets crossed up by the JC. Oh no, back to the corner.
The basket wasn't even the factor. It was the jump C, the classic Paprika mix.
Oh, and tech rolls right into the t-shirt, getting opened up, and Blue is going to tie it up 1-1. Woo.
Paprika wins.
Even though Blue did still play very risky, I feel like some of that explosiveness in his playstyle was definitely curtailed a bit that game, and it made it, I mean, we saw the results. Blue was able to get on the scoreboard, so now we're up 1 apiece, completely tied set.
This was almost a 1-to-1 mirror of the Stampede Series 2 Grand Finals.
Oh my god.
Where it was like where Bubble Boots, I mean, Blue had Bubble Boots right into the corner, started training a mix on him, went into basket, and just exploded Bubble Boots out. So, you know, there's something to be said about this kind of high-risk play style because when you're in top 8, right, this is when you start seeing the tournament nerves, you know, the jitters, the, you know, questioning every single decision you start to make come into play. And when you have someone that just has a game plan that they continuously fall back on like Blue, I mean, you get openings like this.
And just like that, he's going to knock him down, put out the meaty gift, and keep Velvet in the corner. What is Bubble going to do to get out of this? And there it is, the Velvet DP. You'll love to see it. Put him back in the corner. I like the decision. Cross under. Set up the obstacle course.
Right now, Blue is trying to find his way in, gets push blocked out. Are we looking for a teleport C buffer here? No, gets checked by Shatter A and still trying to make his way in slowly, but gets opened up with the 2B and into the corner you go.
Good tactical forward. Cross canter takes the neutral back. Mix. Oh, the fireball hit the plotted plant and prevented the second hit.
Does get anti-aired for his troubles. You know, I'm really interested in the decision of Blue to go for cross canter there because he's not sitting on a lot of meter right now, so it is a pretty hefty investment to go into cross canter without getting anything out of it.
The thing with this matchup is that it could really go either way, and when Velvet's in control, it's so hard for Paprika to do something that's worth the investment. As you're seeing here, he gets the hit in neutral, he sets up, oh, that's a pot, baits out the DP, so smart. Oh, but that wind usage from Bubble pushes Paprika all the way back out, but he's back in so fast, I can't keep up.
Yeah, that teleport B into 2B, opening up Bubble Boots, and we're gonna see Blue go into possibly a super here for one final mix? Or is this
They
death?
didn't need it, this is death. He used flop, is dead. Oh my god, he's not dead! Oh my god, he's dead!
Teleport C, Bubble Boots tried to go for an eruption to check Blue, but Blue, the Classico, teleport C, closing out round 1. But Bubble Boots sitting on a pretty 3 meter here.
Okay, and he's gonna have to use all of those resources in order to make sure that he gets one round on the board, and because you do not want to lose this early in the bracket and be put into losers.
You also don't want to get hit by JC like that while setting up Icicle. This could be the start of another train. Right now, Blue doesn't have level 2 for a basket, but he's slowly working his way towards it.
Nice DP from Bubble. Puts him back mid-screen. Gets out of the corner to give Velvet more real estate to backdash, but oh, he gets hit with the throw. Is this going to bring him to the corner, or is he just going to take the mix a little bit out of the corner? I don't think this will reach corner. This might reach corner. Oh my god, the routing.
Just barely.
The throw, the counter hit throw on the rollout. Untackable, push him back into the corner. This is looking really bad for Bubble. And Paprika has 3 bars. Oh no! Here comes the basket.
So Blue electing to go into the last level. This is scaled pretty heavily because it was a throw starter. And the basket cross-up is going to hit Bubble Boots. And Blue is going to take it 2-1, sending Bubble Boots to the loser side of top 8. Salty run back. Indeed. Oh my god.
Blue made the adjustments that he really had to. I noticed the adjustments that we were talking about. He was able to slow down his pace a little bit, went for a few less teleport season neutral, managed to slowly walk his way past Velvet, and then once he finally got in, he used all his resources to make sure that when he got the hit, he capitalized on it just like he needed to. And Bubble's definitely not out of it yet, because if any person can make it through this stack top 8 in losers, it's Bubble Boots.
It is absolutely Bubble Boots. Gonna be sitting and fighting the winner of Derpinator versus Siri. That's going to happen later, but I do believe that coming up next it should be Shatu Batu versus Darmanak Dragon.
Yes, this is a great match. So this is going to be probably Paprika versus Tien, unless Darmanak's changed characters. But I mean, the Tien is right there on the lobby. I see it in the Steam avatar.
We see it in the avatar. You can't hide from us, Darmanak. This is... So I'm interested to hear your thoughts about this matchup because, you know, it's believed that Flop gave Paprika that core tool that she needed to really be able to contest Tien in the air. So as a Tien player yourself, what are your thoughts on it?
I think it's about even. It is scary. I think the scariest thing about this matchup is how much damage potential Paprika has with Tien being a lower health character. but I feel like TN has such good neutral tools that if you play solid, you can contain Paprika, and it just comes down to who can get their gameplay going first. I think it's what
You can contain the SCP.
But I think if Darmanac plays really solid and keeps Shatubatu under control, I think this could. I think it's very, very slightly in Paprika's favor, but it's definitely not unwinnable by any means. It's very close.
Right now, Darmanic making it feel very one-sided with that great opening hit onto Shatubatu, putting them into the corner, and the counter hit 5B, checking Shatubatu's wake-up mash. This is almost 50% life just gone. Here we go.
And this is what I'm talking about. Even though she has the flop, without meter, she doesn't really have any reversal options. And it's really, really hard for Paprika to work out of the corner, which she is doing right now. And like I said, this is going to hurt. But Darmanac manages to get out of the setup and gets another hit, and is going to carry him to the corner, and it's going to start all over again on the left side of the screen.
I'm going to see with the Oki here. I wonder if Darmanac is going to elect to go into level 1 for the hard knockdown. No, crashes into the soft knockdown. Nice block on the wake-up super attempt from Shatubatu, and Darmanac is going to close out round 1 solidly.
That was definitely a hard bait. You saw him dash up, jump, and then he was in pre-block at the start of the super. There was no hesitation. He knew exactly what he was looking for.
You know, if I had the ability to just wake up super against TN, I would do it. And I would also catch people with that juicy 2A anti-air. Oh, man. To the corner we go.
You would also get baited like Shatubatu did.
But I get baited every day of my life. Joke's on you.
It sure is. Joke's also on Shatubatu as he's knocked down in the corner and taking even more TN mix. There's the level 1s coming out from Darmanac, like you said. Is he going to be able to block this one? Nope, didn't quite bait this one, and this could be the start of a tragedy.
No combo confirmed off of that short hop JC, but that air volcanic dash, a new addition to Tion's toolkit, and the flop, a new addition to Paprika's toolkit. What a scramble situation here. Neither player able to find a confirm, and an amazing recognition to block the pod from Darmanac after getting the hit.
Good block on the roller on the way down, and manages to punish Shatubatu for overextending, too desperate for the mix, and this is going to be round 1 of Darmanac.
Ooh, yeah, that push block into the whiff punish was incredibly good coming out from Darmanac. A lot of scramble situation a little bit there at the end. Both players trying to like vie for the hit, but couldn't quite find it. But I just wanted to highlight Darmanac's just amazing awareness of Paprika's pod. Paprika's pod actually hits twice. So Darmanac connected a JC on Shatubatu, but instead of continuing the combo, he stopped it preemptively to block the pot that was just about to hit him. Amazing awareness.
It's definitely hard to stay cognizant in a situation like that, where if you don't block, the tables return, and you're so desperate to get a hit, especially in top 8 when nerves are on the line, where sometimes you just don't think about that. You're like, I got the hit, and then you start to muscle memory. But it takes a lot of effort, and it shows that a player really is a top level player when they can decide, no, I'm gonna stop and make sure I block this in time.
And also a top level player when they know that they can anti-air with TN2B. Let's go, Darmanac.
It's a good button. Oh, but doesn't manage to medium enough to stop the teleport C on wake up, and this is Shatubatu getting neutral back in the mid-screen.
Dodges the short hop JC attempt. Nice blocks. Another 7D flip. Get out of the pressure. Looking for an opening here. Dodges the flip coming out from Shatubatu. Ooh, but not quite finding the punish on them.
Oh, gets the hit. It's going to carry him all the way to the corner. A little bit of fast motion as we catch up and a little bit of spectator lag. No big deal. Going to knock him down with the level 1. Yup. What's the mix? It's going to be flop from... Nope. Shatubatu plays very, very safe, doesn't do anything risky except for that bouquet, and that's going to be a punish. And if Darmanac gets meter, he might be able to take this round, but I don't think he's going to get the meter.
Just barely away from level 1, building it. Oh, and gets opened up the wake up 2B from Shatubatu. Gonna go possibly coast to coast? No, not with this routing.
Ooh, empty jump low into Paprika's throw. This is going to be a hard knockdown. What's the mix? Chase them down with the jump C. Both players scrambling for a hit, and it's going to be Shatubatu. That's going to be round.
Listen, Aria, there's 2 types of players in TFH.
Uh-oh.
There are the AB push blockers and the BC push blockers. The amount of times that I've had an aerial whip only to get, lovably hugged by Paprika, I'm starting a tally for it.
I'm an AB push blocker. Can we get some numbers in the chat? 1 if you push block with AB, 2 if you push block with BC.
And BC for life. BC for life.
I don't need that OS. I'm making sure I don't whiff anything risky. And Darmanak gets the hard knockdown just barely in the corner. That was an interesting choice from Shatubatu to do wake up dash back and then 5A, but the flop is a good choice, but doesn't quite do what he needs to in order to keep Darmanak locked down, and we're once again going for a ride.
Yeah, Darmanak able to dodge the command grab coming out from Shatubatu a little bit back there, able to find the counter hit starter going into a combo, and we might actually see this go coast to coast all the way to left side. This is so much damage coming out.
Every single time we're going into the corner and ending in level 1, and this time it's not hard knockdown, it's just a death.
Yeah.
Like a moth to the
Shatubatu going to tie it up here.
Final round.
One thing you have to keep in mind though is Paprika is stocked with nearly 3 bars of super. Oh, but a good bait on the flop. Amazing backdash from Darmanak, and is going to bring him to the corner again.
That super means nothing if you're getting counter hit from with flops, Oreo.
Look,
Level 1 hard knockdown.
As we know from the last game, that basket is a game changer. And if Shatubatu can get the hit and put Darmanak in the corner, he might be able to still run away with this. And right now, he's doing his best. Is this the basket coming out right now? No, going for the hard knockdown mid-screen. What's the mix? Goes up and tries to command grab him. But Darmanak's like, nah, I'm just going to hold up.
That was so much damage from that series. That was counter hit flop into counter hit 2C starter. Yo, that is the scariest super roll I've ever seen in my life.
That was amazing movement from Darmanak using the firecrackers, but then Shatubatu hits with the C cartwheel, and that's a big damage starter, and that's the game.
I absolutely love that teleport C call out coming out from Shatubatu. Realized that Darmanak was looking for some kind of aerial option, was going to commit to a flip, to an air dash, to something, ready to let that teleport C rock and absolutely change the course of that round. Good stuff.
Sometimes it's worth using the magic in neutral just to get the displacement. You don't even have to know what the other opponent is doing necessarily. You just know something is going to happen. They're going to expect me to come from a certain angle. I'm just going to change it up real quick and make sure I'm not where they expect me to be.
Absolutely. And one of like the most confounding things about Paprika Teleport C is in the heat of things, it's easy to forget that when you're moving forward, you need to commit to holding forward to block the Teleport C. So it can absolutely get you as a gotcha.
That's a great instant air dash jump beat from Darmanak to punish the roller. Has noticed that Shatubatu is using that as an insurance policy in neutral. Gets the knockdown from Crash. What's the mix? I like it. The meaty 2As keep him contained, and then punishes the 5B with another instant dash jump B.
Going into another Crash ender here. Not quite any meter to go for a hard knockdown. Not quite any Oki finding here. Goes into the volcanic dash and gets punished out of it. Ooh.
Darmanak manages to get punished on a +4.
So the one thing to keep in mind, right, is that in 2.0, TFH got a input reversal buffer to where you can input normals in a 4-frame buffer window off of block. But that doesn't work if you're the one that's plus. So if you ever have plus frames, you need to actually link your next button. Oh no, Shatubatu. 2C counter hit versus Darmanak trying to wake up super the Arcanel special.
That super has no iframes on it, and Darmanak was just living on a prayer, and it didn't work out. Ooh, good instant block on the flop. That's so hard to block when it crosses up, and not only did he block, he got the instant block. He gets a great punish off of this. He's going to put him in the corner again. Oh, baits the flop. That was so smart. Just fly above them and say, I know you want me. I'm up here. I know you have a tool now to deal with this. I want this. I want it. I want you to do it, and I want to punish it, and I'm going to get the hard knockdown again with another level 1.
So enticing. Oh, but no, it's not enticing.
Oh,
he's getting hit by that
bad
super.
He gets the cross up from the super. He puts the basket down. He gets the hard knockdown. Here's the mix. Oh, he tries to backdash out of it. You can't do that.
What happened to your health, Darmanak?
It could have been worse. It could have got a combo off of it, but luckily that backdash made it so Shatubatu couldn't get a clean hit. Nice jump back, jump A from Shatubatu, but then goes all in with the cartwheel C, and Tien is going to push him back to the corner again.
Going into hard knockdown here. Has magic to work with for a potential flip. Oh, but the flop coming out from Paprika. Closing it out. And Shatubatu is going to take it 2-1 over Darmaniac Dragon. You know, those pap flops, if they hit counter
I was
hit,
gonna say, you almost said flip-flop.
flip and flop. We're flipping and flopping. That's what this matchup is. It's like almost 1k damage on counter hit. You do not want to get counter hit by Paprika Flop.
It's so
That's
much
all I'm
damage.
saying.
And it can either go into a super, which is even more damage, or a hard knockdown. And Paprika's game, her Oki game, when she has a hard knockdown, is so scary.
Yeah, it's terrifying. Especially when she has meter, and especially when she can set up the Paprika Soul basket mix.
It's so hard to block.
Do you know about Paprika Soul, Oreo?
No, what is this? What's this mean?
One time the community was like looking into how basket pop worked. And there's like, you know, like an invincible hurt box of Paprika running towards the basket. And so
is that her
Hammond
soul?
explained it as Paprika's soul running towards the basket.
Okay, I didn't know how deep on the TFH iceberg this is. Apparently it's too deep for me. I didn't know.
It's deep. It's deep. We spent like 3 hours trying to figure out the cross up to no success. But right now we're about to figure out who's going to be victorious of Babuzuk versus Spooter, our first losers round 1 match in top 8. I know that Spooter plays Palm, but I'm not 100% familiar with Babu. I believe they're a Paprika player.
No. Oh yeah, there's a Velvet here.
Are you prepared for magnificence?
So, Stampede Circuit 2. We saw a massive run through of Palm versus Velvet. I think 3 matches in losers top 8 in Stampede Circuit 2 was just Palm versus Velvet. So I'm wondering how often we're gonna start seeing this matchup.
Look, eventually the bracket has to go some other way because we're seeing all the Paprikas on one side, all the Velvets on the other side. Eventually they have to meet up in the middle. Good DP from Bobbius, and I love that conversion with the wind.
Next Patience going out, blocking their eruptions. Ooh, is able to dodge the bar coming out, finding the way in, and a Shatter C. Puts a little bit of damage on Spooter, and Bobby is gonna try to zone again.
Oh, but Spooter is slowly walking Bobbius to the corner. Gonna do a bark to try to get through any fireballs that might be out, right into super, steal neutral. Oh, but trying to avoid the zoning, Spooter does an unsafe sheep herding, puts himself in the corner, and now gives Velvet all the screen real estate to start backing up again and keep her zoning game going.
Bobby right now sitting on 3 magic and almost 2 meter right now compared to Spooter's no resources. This is looking pretty dire. Spooter backdashes into the eruption, and Bobby is going to take round 1.
That was an A eruption, so there wasn't really much for Spooter to be scared of there, but I guess he was just backdashing just to get the iframes in neutral and get out of jab range from Bobby Azek, but that was really scary. He got hit by the midi eruption, and now already round start, he is frozen, full screen, taking all this chip and getting hit low for even more damage. Spooter's almost dead.
Spooter, what happened to your health? You never want to get counter hit by eruption from Velvet. Look at all that health just gone, and you also never want to get counter hit by Palm JC. This is what Spooter needs to start the mix.
Baits out the DP. Very good patience from Spooter. Oh, hits him with the bark. Goes into super, and now Palm's gonna get to play her game in the corner. What's the mix? Oh, he uses I guess he used the launcher in order to get more time to bring in the dog? That was kind of neat.
That's actually really smart.
Yeah, because the input for forward and back tech is different in the air and the ground. If he was expecting a ground tech from Bobby Azek, that he knew that would give him more time to get the dog out, basically making the launcher an unexpected, untechable time to make sure that dog comes out.
But what is expected is Bobby's anti-air has been completely on point with them all of game 1 and helps him solidify match 1. These anti-airs are really tough to deal with because Velvet's 6A, her 2A, her 5A, her 5C, her 2C are all anti-airs. So if you don't really have a plan jumping in against this character, you are going to absolutely get checked.
Oh, for sure. And it's really interesting to see Bobby Azek play. Again, as we said before, I've never seen this player play. And it's cool to see this solid of a Velvet that I haven't seen before fighting such a dominant player like Spooter.
Absolutely. Nice open up with the bitey, get the combo going all the way to the corner, blocking the JB mixes.
Gets the hard knockdown. Palm playing a little bit conservatively in the corner. It looks like Spooter might be a little bit hesitant about the zoning that Velvet can put up, or he's too afraid of the DP. but he gets an amazing bark right through that Shatter Egg, gets the hard knockdown, and Palm stays in there.
You stay afraid, but ooh, these mixes are going in right now. Look at all this damage coming on Babiuzik. Another bitey for another mix. Nice block on the DP, and another bork, but no confirm off of it.
Oh, that Shatter Sea might be the game changer that Babiuzik needs. Throw? No, he's gonna just block the super. Oh, and gets hit by the mix-up. That's what's so scary about Palm supers. Even if it doesn't hit, if it gets blocked, it gives Palm neutral control for quite some time.
Yes, it does. It is a knowledge check to know that, you know, if Palm is up close to you like that and you're in neutral, you can throw her out of it and dodge all the dogs.
And gets chipped out by the bitey.
Spooter putting himself on the boards.
Look, I wasn't going to say anything. I needed to hear that ad pro quote.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
I got bad puppies, good puppies. Did you get a different one?
Possibly.
Okay.
Honestly, I've never seen a more BM character in this game. You like you get mixed up to hell and back by this character. JB, Bitey, command grab, and she's like, did I do that? Oh no.
Please don't Steve Urkel Palm.
It's actually the Steve Urkel Palm.
It's not that bad. This is a cool route from Spooter using the jump base to maintain a consistent height to make sure that those instant air dash jump B reps work.
And I like the patience coming out from Spooter to like bait out these magic eruptions coming out from Babiuzik. And the bark into the super, gonna get the combo started. Summoning into a dog at the end of it here. Let's see what the mix is.
Okay, slow. Oh, keep hurting with the super. The Shatter Sea hits, so not the full damage from the super, but both players take a little bit of damage. But it works out in Spooter's favor. Spooter's got the life lead. Babiuzik is trying the zone, but he's got such little health, and that little dog is making his way down the lane.
Oh, Spooter just moving the dog down the lane. Oh my god, and activating Digger versus Bobby. You're trying to TK Air Icicle.
Look, I don't gotta be there. I got an army.
That was hilarious. You know, it's like Palm's like the mafioso. She's sitting in the chair. She swivels back. She's like, I got a job for you, Digger.
You just painted me a picture I was not prepared to see today.
I got a job for you, see? I need you to break her knees.
She's got 4 of them.
Round 1.
But that was a good adjustment from Spooter. It seemed like he was struggling against Babiuzik in the first game, partially because of these anti-airs, like what we just saw at the start of this game.
Those anti-airs are absolutely what got Babiuzik match 1, and right now Spooter trying to get momentum started with that bitey, but not finding much out of it.
Babiuzik slowly making his way to mid-screen. He just wants to get himself some screen real estate, get the hard knockdown, keep the zoning going, and Spooter's gonna have to work really hard if he wants to get anything done this round at this point.
But this is how you start it. A nice JB opening coming out right now. Ooh, the sheep herding cross up into the doggies. Back to the corner we go, and a counter hit 2B.
That was an American reset. I'm sorry, I don't believe that was intentional. That was an American reset, and that's gonna be exactly what Spooter needed to get back into this game. Baits the DP, goes right into Bark, super, keeps the lockdown. This is looking bad for both players because just like that, Babiuzik can hit the right button and win it all in one hit.
Spooter bet it all on that Bark at the end, but when Palm doesn't have a dog or super, Bark is mad unsafe.
And that's bad because Spooter spent the resource, didn't get enough time to build more meter going into this round, and he's going to get frozen right off the rip.
This is such a strong position for Babiuzik. Right now, Spooter doesn't even have a dog out or a meter.
I like the cross under. Maybe a little bit too slow for Spooter to make sure that he manages to block it. But this is a big damage combo from Babiuzik, and Spooter once again has a mountain to climb. Oh no, that was almost a perfect. That was a hood perfect.
That was actually a ghetto perfect. Like, Babiu was 3-on-3 for those 5 Cs. 2 of them absolutely punished the unsafe barks coming out from Spooter, and the last one checking the forward dash to take the round. Incredibly solid play by both players. Like, it was just swinging back and forth. I had no idea where it was gonna go.
And unfortunately, that was loser's side, which means Spooter is out of the tournament. It's so sad to see because I think he was the only Palm in top 8.
Yes, Spooter was the only Palm in top 8, but Spooter is one of the palms that have been consistently making it to top 8s ever since 2.0 dropped, which is it's just phenomenal to see players that, you know, have been building and improving themselves over time see it pay off. Because to go from not placing to almost always being, oh, Spooter's in top 8, cool, is just like a phenomenal achievement in and of itself.
Absolutely. And you could tell that, I mean, that set swung back and forth. First, it was all Bobbius, then it was all Spooter. So you can really tell that both these players have what it takes. It's just the game is so explosive, and if you make one mistake in a round, you can come back from that. But if you make 2 or 3 mistakes, it's pretty much lights out.
Yeah. Now, one of our next coming players is going to have lights out from this tournament run. Next up on Losers Round 1 is Derpinator versus Siri, Tian versus Velvet. How do you feel? Okay, so I know that you've personally been practicing to spruce up a Velvet, and you originally played Tian. How does this go in 2.0 for you?
I like Velvet in this. I think Tian has a lot of cool tools to get through. Cool. I think Tian has a lot of interesting tools in order to get through Velvet's zoning game, but I think they're all very high risk options, and if Velvet plays smart and patient, that it's a very, very difficult fight for Tian.
Yeah, if Velvet, you know, chills down, she can absolutely freeze any plans that are coming out of Derpinator.
Derpinator has to play really hot that set in order to take this one.
Yeah, you need to find some spicy mix.
But it looks like Derpinator's gonna be put in the corner. He can have to chill there for a bit as he's locked down by Siri's projectiles.
Right now, trying to make some hot plays, trying to find his way in, turning up the heat with these JCs. Siri trying to not melt under the pressure, backing away and setting up the zoning game.
Oh, but it looks like Siri now has to chill in the corner as he slowly works his way back there. And Velvet is in. Oh my god, the invisible flip behind the shield. Once Velvet push blocks, it's so hard to see this Tian mixes. It's an interesting dynamic to this this matchup that I forgot about.
Right. Tech rolls away out of the corner, goes into Magic Eruption, doesn't find anything.
Both players playing max range flipsies. Siri opting for the 6A, Derpinator opting for the 2A. Not quite making contact on either. I like to see the respect from both players.
JC.
Siri is playing maybe a little bit too fast and loose, trying to play too preemptively, expecting Derpinator to go for all these air options, but Derpinator's not budging and is making sure to play calm, cool, and collected.
So Derpinator actually elects to Oki quite a bit differently from most other TM players, is the thing to keep in mind. You'll see him go into these Ash Enders and then do really low JC Oki, as opposed to other TNs that will end in Crash or level 1 hard knockdown.
It actually reminds me a little bit of the way Black Alex decides to play this character as well. He also likes to go for the double Ash into like a fly, but Derpinator opts not to do the very high up fly, but likes to go low with the jump C like you mentioned. And it's cool to see these similar approaches that are maybe non-standard to what people would consider as TN meta, but are both very similar to each other in their approach.
Oh, that 2A coming out from Siri, opening up Derpinator, and Siri absolutely has the routing for this, and it's probably going to close out the round.
And that's a perfect! I was wondering why that lasted my entire sentence. It's because Siri got all the hits that they needed to make sure they take the round.
Siri is one of the community members at the absolute usual forefront of just optimization and routing. They were the first person to my knowledge to actually like delve deeply into 1.0 TN level 2 and see the mixes. They optimized Velvet combos. They helped the Oleander community also like look into optimal Oleander combos. So Siri, absolutely up there if you want to talk optimization.
I like seeing that pressure. Velvet knowing, hey, if you're frozen, all my frames are plus frames. I don't care. I'm going to do my heaviest normals. I'm going to lock you down and get as much chip as possible. But Derpinator manages to bust out and almost brings him to the corner, but we get a drop. Let Siri run all the way back full screen and set up the pressure again.
Yeah, Siri, using the last of their magic right now. Derpinator, if this is the time to go in, it would be now, but gets hit by the Shattered Sea. Supered away to full screen, giving Siri another opportunity to set up a zoning pattern.
Great use of wind to make sure that Tian's air movement gets pushed away at every opportunity, and Siri is gonna kill from full screen.
That eruption is scary. Having a low like that to check jump forwards or just jump attempts in general from Tien is actually a really powerful tool, because if you get a lockdown on the Tien's pattern to try to dodge your zoning, you get some of the best damage in the game.
The thing you have to do when you're playing Tien in this matchup is you need to modify your approach a lot, because a lot of Tiens like to approach from the air since her air mobility options are so strong. But when you're playing against Velvet, you have to keep in mind that she has those eruptions, and you need a more grounded approach, maybe throwing in some wave dashes and mix up your approach to make sure that Velvet doesn't keep trying to clip your legs.
Yeah.
There's a lot of success from that playstyle in this matchup from Grunkle Barlow. When you have a Tien that likes to approach from the ground more often, it makes it a little bit easier to stop taking all this eruption damage for free.
Yeah, absolutely. Ooh, and then speaking of taking eruption damage, another eruption opening coming out from Series, setting up more zoning patterns. What a confirm! Oh my god, I thought that would drop!
That was amazing routing. It's so important to make sure that you know what your max range is and to know, hey, most buttons I would do here don't work, but this will work. Just like this 2C, which nets Siri another perfect.
That 6A into 2C was absolutely Galaxy Brain. Derpinator trying to punish the assumedly, 6A that's incredibly negative on block, but gets counter hit by the follow-up 2C.
Ooh, and I like that stagger into the Shatter A. Again, Derpinator's trying to jump to the sky, but Shatter A is a low and you're gonna get clipped. Oh my god, the patience from Siri! Oh, but that was hard to block. That was rough. But Derpinator's going to capitalize off that ambiguous jump C and finally get knocked down in the corner and maybe start to get something started this match.
It wasn't hard to block. We call those fun blockables. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're fun to block.
Oh, whiffed the launcher, but that's fine. Still plus frames.
Trying to find the ending in Siri.
I love this wind usage. Oh my god, again, the max range Shatter C into the launcher. Gets the freeze, gets more of a combo. This is going to be so much damage. No, this is not.
This is actually no. This is death.
Is it going to kill? Oh, but he dropped it. Can't submit that when it's dropped.
No, but we can submit that Snowflake, taking it out, and Siri is going to take it over Derpinator 2-0. It's kind of like you mentioned. Ice got a very noticeable buff in 2.0, and so players who really like to approach from the air, like Tien, suddenly now need to recontextualize the entire matchup, because one bad jump, one bad air dash, and you are back to full screen.
It's so scary. There's so many tools that Velvet can use to make sure that when she gets a lead, she, pardon the pun, snowballs off of it, and that it's really, really hard for Tien to work her way back. Oh, sorry, was that me? It's really hard for Tien to make her way back up, because there's no way to touch Velvet from full screen without taking a boatload of chip.
Yeah. Sometimes, people tell you to touch ice, but it hurts. It hurts.
Who tells you to touch ice? Who's giving you that advice?
Don't worry about it. You need to touch grass, Oreo. Actually, so this is very interesting, because it was Darmanak that put Siri in losers to begin with. So Siri lost to Etienne and then defeated Etienne to keep their tournament run going, believe it or not.
That must have been a hell of a match from Darmanak.
Yeah, and speaking of Darmanak, right now we're going to see Darmanak versus Bobby Uzak, losers quarters. This is yet another Tien versus Velvet matchup.
I like when the commentator overlay is up during the versus screen, because it looks like we're fighting each other.
I mean, when are we not fighting each other?
A tale of
talk about Oli
swords.
Oki. You talk about Oli Oki. We disagree.
This is some fast-paced neutral coming from both these players right off the start. And again, it's a repeat of the same matchup we just saw with two drastically different approaches to it.
Yes. Darmanak A-OK with trying to play it patient, going for these really hard to see cross-up JC setups right now. Bobby Zook on point on blocking them.
Darmanak may be giving up a little bit too much space in neutral to respect Velvet's tools, but manages to work his way back in and gets the first clean hit of the match so far.
Yeah, that was a really good mash from Darmanak. One thing that Velvet players can elect to do in their block strings is cancel it into Icicle. This lets them get a very powerful position if they get away with it, but you can mash them out of it.
Oh, and that was a great forward air firecracker to get out of the corner. Gets a hit, but it's so hard to confirm from that because it hits so wacky. And Bobby Asek takes advantage of the drop and gets the first round.
5C is like Velvet's second best starter, if I'm not mistaken. It goes so far forward, it covers so much space, but the downside is that if you space yourself and you're crouching, it will whiff, giving you the biggest opportunity to whiff punish her possible. So there is a downside for it being such a, you know, like a good move.
And the Armanac is going to get the hard knockdown in the corner. About third life taken away. But bust out from Babiasek. Starts playing Velvet game, but Velvet's still in the corner here, and just like that, she could be forced to take another full combo. It's really, really hard for Velvet to fight back in, since when she has no more real estate behind her, but an amazing 6A against the flip. Finally gets a full damage combo. It might be into level 2. And
Yes.
it is.
Like, I love the awareness of Babiu to like just Darmanac, to push block Darmanac, and just challenge his approaches with anti-airs.
And you can see right there, Babiasek went for wind, very similar to Siri in the last round, but because Darmanac is playing more patiently, he hadn't committed to an air action, and it didn't push him that far away.
But he did commit to getting hit by that snowflake, starting the spiral, and giving Bobby Zook match 1. Oh.
Whew.
This is tough. This is tough. Because one thing that's interesting about the Velvet matchup is, you know, any character that's facing her has to kind of contend with her pseudo wake-up RPS.
Mm-hmm.
So the interesting thing to see is to see how different players elect to tackle Oki against Velvet. Some players will just commit and be like, you're not going to DP. Some players will play it very safe and just elect to take, you know, very disengagement type of Oki. And some players will just RPS with Velvet.
Now it's my turn.
Ooh, oh my god, that's half health! Darmanac's half dead from just chip.
Yeah.
And a few stray hits.
All those different first hit bonuses coming out from Velvet. I think that's like the most interesting thing about Velvet is that if the zoning is timed properly, every hit is a first hit, which really racks up the damage.
You're just getting reset into more projectiles. Gets the knockdown from Crash. What's the Oki? A little bit too early for the meaty. Gets the throw. Where did he throw him out of? Was that DP?
That was actually 2A, and not just any 2A. Babiu actually had a reversal timing 2A, so Darmanac nailed the link into the throw to punish Babiu.
Very good pressure from Darmanac. Uses it to his advantage and is gonna get the round here if he wants to spend the meter. May not even need the meter. Might be able to just get it with. No, he's just gonna do Ash and it's gonna kill or Bash.
Yeah,
sorry.
Dash into Crash.
With every lesson.
Wrong lesson.
Solid round 1. Absolutely solid coming out from Darmanac here.
Round 2. Fight.
But we have a Velvet with 3 bars, and if she gets a hit, you know she's gonna go right into level 2. There's no reason to not anymore.
Yeah, but Darmanac is also sitting pretty here, almost on 3 bars. And I don't know if we've seen Darmanac actually elect to go into level 2 yet. Electing to just keep going for these hard knockdowns, finding the opening with a 2A, but dropping the combo.
We haven't seen any Tien go into level 2 yet today.
Yo, that flip into 5B, not getting much out of it. Nice block on the Shatter C, but a little bit out of range, but is able to open up Babiu Zook with the 2A. This is really good for Darmanac.
Level 1 again. Oh no, he goes into 6A Crash, and sometimes that can drop in the corner off the ground bounce.
What?
Look, that was kind of godlike. The whipped volcanic dash baits out the DP, comes down with a big button, gets the kill, gets the round.
That was the most casual drop down into JC I've ever seen in my life. You are not gonna challenge me. I'm just gonna drop down and you're gonna get hit. Oh my god.
Look, we've been saying that Darmanac is a very patient player, and in this matchup, he's decided to slow his roll, and he is just he knows he's gonna get the hard bait. He's like, I got so many frames to do this.
He's got some high definition frames. Darmanac, the HD Dragon, getting the power up in the HD TFH update. I don't know if Babiu Zook has got the resolution for this, is all I'm saying.
Let us see how fast.
Look, we have to check. Both players have to check their resolve right now to make sure that they come out on top, because we're tied up right now. Whoever wins continues on.
Nice 5B coming out from Darmanac, opening up Babiu Zook, putting them into the corner, going into another Crash Ender here at the end. What's the mix? Bash! I think that was a call-out versus like a lathe DP attempt, if I'm not mistaken.
I think he was trying to catch him off of a forward roll.
Now it's my turn.
Oh, use the
my
bash.
God.
Lets the second hit play out.
So for those that don't know, Tian's bash is actually fully projectile invulnerable. And, you know, Velvet's projectiles and a lot of her abilities like Eruption and her DP are considered projectiles. That JC punish on the dodge DP is going to absolutely give Darmanac a round 1. What a solid round. But Babayu is now at 2 meter, and any hit is going to be a level 2 guaranteed.
I think if Babius manages to get the first hit here, he's looking pretty, but it depends how this neutral plays out. Oh, and there it is!
The Oreo.
There's the level 2 right off the Shatter C. Gets a little bit extra damage with the Eruption. Oh my god, here it comes! Oh, the chip. Oh, no punish on that!
Yo, but punish on, punish on the, excuse me, the crash attempt.
Babius Zek is looking really good right here, and if he gets any more solid hits now, he'll build so much meter going into the next round.
No punishes on these with 5Cs, but is going to get grabbed for his troubles. Another zoning pattern gets opened up by the Shatter A.
That's gotta be chip.
On chip, yep. Unless you are an instant block god, it's not happening.
I was gonna say, if Darmanac managed to instant block all the way in and get a hit, I would have lost my mind. Oh, good. I like that movement from Darmanac, but Babius is ready. He wasn't quite done yet. And some ambiguous jump Cs from Darmanac.
Yeah, Babayu was not ready for those JCs, I'll tell you that much, but is ready to dash up 6A, that air dash attempt. Go to your corner, take this pattern.
Okay, what's Babius going to use? Oh, he's going to use Shatter C again. He's going to have level 2 here. We opt to go into it?
Yes.
Level 1? Level 2. And this is looking really bad for Darmanac. Oh, uses the bash. Oh. He tried a big brain maneuver, but Babius didn't give him the opportunity. Was patient, waited it out, blocked it, didn't decide to do anything cheeky to try to punish it. Manages to take out the game.
Sometimes Oreo interactions are like an onion, you know?
Oh, no. Don't do this.
When you bite in, you could, you know, bite in and only eat the first layer, or you can go in deep and have the bitterest, sourest experience of your life. And I think Darmanac did a little bit too deeply in the layers there.
Okay, Amron, we need to have a conversation now. Do you ever just peel a raw onion and bite it like just the whole head of onion? Is that something that you've done?
It's delicious. It is the most amazing experience of my life. You ever had just a crunchy, yummy red onion and just go?
I think you're just saying stuff.
I think I'm just built differently, Oreo.
Look, I like raw onions and I wouldn't do that. But what I am down for is this next match, which is Bubble Boots versus Siri. Now, this could be a Velvet mirror. I don't know if Bubble is ready to test his mettle against one of the best Velvets.
So, I believe that maybe it was the first low kick or one of the most recent tournaments we actually did see Bubble Boots and Siri go up against each other in a Velvet mirror, nonetheless. So this is like an ancient salty run back.
Oh, and there it is. Bubble Boots decides to opt into the Arizona. Says, I'm not going to try to out-Velvet you. I'm just going to play my game. I want to bring something unique to this matchup. I want to. Oh, wow!
That was an under night round start if I've ever seen one.
Okay. I gotta geek out for a second. So these were the first 2 characters that were playable in the game as the game was being developed, and to see this classic matchup, both players running into each other and teching throws both times, it's too anime for me. I can't handle it.
Absolutely anime. Right now, Bubble Boots is trying to fight his way out of this corner, anime style. Short hop is gonna get checked by the icicles, trying to find a stop against Siri, but ooh, that 2A anti-air preventing it.
Ooh, throw him right into the ice. So disrespectful looking. Nice throw into the snowball and then across the gear again. Oh, this is so godlike. Siri, you're throwing all the time.
This is so tough for Bubble Boost to deal with. No magic on deck for possible reversals, but this is how you get started. A nice stomp, going to build into a juicy 3 magic to the corner, but drops the last rope.
Commentator's curse. He didn't have anything to make that safe, and now he's going to get put into the corner by Siri like he wanted all along. Oh, another tech throw? Gets the D headbutt into the rope. Can Bubble use this opportunity to run it all the way back and take this round? No, he gets hit by the little deer statue and another bigger deer statue and another bigger deer statue.
That was a super jump, JC. I can't help but wonder if that was maybe a misinput, because super jump JC is like one of the easiest things in the game to end.
Bubble says, "I am not afraid," and just runs up past that icicle and punches Velvet right in the nose.
The whiff, 6-8 coming out from Siri. Bubble Boot is absolutely going to punish that, going into level 2, continuing the combo, building the magic, and what a reset.
Oh, stomps into, oh, that's an unsafe headbutt, and that was a great response from Siri, and gets the level 2 in the corner. Gets the combo, no, gets the reset. Oh my god, this is gonna hurt.
What a bait coming out from Siri, finding a nice juicy combo on Bubble Boost, but Bubble Boost does have 3 magic on deck here. Magic dashes back to full screen, all that hit stun, oh my god.
Doesn't quite have the, oh my god, there's the counter against the 2C. Siri said, "I'm gonna use my best button," and Bubble said, "Yeah, I know."
I know. This is actually death. Bubble Boost could elect to take it. Doesn't even need meter. Magic headbutt closing it out, and Bubble Boost is going to tie it 1-1. And the meter economy is looking pretty nice here. Bubble Boots used level 2 incredibly early in that last round, so almost has it again.
Oh my god, amazing footsies from Bubble Boots, just barely being out of Shatter A range. Eruption A range. Punishes it, and gets a little bit of life lead, but now he's got to walk back up into Siri's zoning game.
I think Bubble Boots is just trying to bait out all the magic coming out from Siri, hoping, oh my god, what a counter hit throw coming out from Bubble Boots.
But Siri does the backdash 2C, doesn't get punished for the backdash, doesn't get punished for the 2C, manages to get the combo into level 2, gonna lock him down, start applying chip. I like the little taps from the jump C. Oh, still a little bit too much in block stun. Oh my god. These TK's icicles.
TK icicle. I got God. I would have actually got baited too.
Yeah, I would have pressed something there. Oh, the backdash 5A punishes the D headbutt, and Siri's gonna put him back in the corner. Doesn't think, I don't.
This is dead.
Kill.
This is dead. Siri
no,
has
he dropped it. Oh, stop cursing him, Hammer-On. Level 2. Gets the rope. He's not gonna drop this now because you said something. Get the magic. All 3 bars. What's the mix? Oh, the jump B into the jump C over. Oh, misses it. Drops the combo. Oh my god, he's dead.
Yeah, Bubble Boost just needed that very last reset to find it, and he's gonna take game 1. What a swing back. If Arizona gets her game running and you start panicking, you just get hit by every short hop. Oh, man.
And this is why Bubble Boots is the best. He had the Hammer-On assist this time, but even if he didn't, I think he really could have made that comeback.
Listen, Skullgirl's engine left over. What can I say?
But that was amazing. We were so sure that Siri had that entire game in the bag, but Bubble Boots never says die.
No. It says something, because these two are going at it in some of like the highest level of TFH at the moment, and nerves are absolutely a factor in play here. But to conquer those nerves and still, make it out with the absolute comeback like Bubble Boots did just speaks volumes. But Siri is no stranger to keeping cool in these, scenarios either.
Oh, the max range jump, the max range 2A, 2B, and then Siri also gets the side switch and gets all that screen real estate. Siri is so smart about making sure that they know exactly where the max amount of screen real estate is and puts their back to it so they can back up and keep their zoning game strong.
Look at all this chip and just straight hits coming out from Siri. Nice block on the Shatter C. A Stomp Punisher is going to get it started for Bubble Boots, building up the 3 magic, putting Siri in the corner.
A little bit mistimed on the BD, that's fine. Drops the Shatter.
Oh my god, that was Shatter B. My heart actually stopped. Shatter B is one of the most unsafe things in existence.
Siri gets an amazing punish on the counter, blocks it, gets the punish from the Icicle, and these are Icicle loops, but drops the last TK. A little bit too greedy, too many reps. Baits out the throw from Bubble Boots. Good stagger pressure from Siri. And here's the jump B with 2A.
Catches the backdash with a 5A, but a long range stomp C, and then OTG coming off from Bubble Boots. You gotta tech those.
Oh! Does the 5D against the D headbutt and make sure Arizona doesn't get the range that she needs.
Big brain. That was so big brain. Just because of Icicle Speed is able to check Bubble Boot's Magic Headbutt, and Magic Headbutt is only invuln for or armor for 1 hit, so that 5A finding the hit and closing it out for Siri.
Nice move, nice using of Wind again from Siri to stop the air mobility options from all these rushdown characters.
Bubble Boot's trying to find his way in. Look at all this chip coming out from Siri. Wind, put it back into the corner, and the Snowflake finding the hit. Level 2, give me all that magic back. Here we go.
Sets up the Icicle, locks him down. Gonna get even more chip, throws him. Look, Bubble has been locked down for so long that he wasn't losing any JD at all. Perfect against Bubble Boots.
I think that was kind of a Hail Mary attempt coming out from Siri there, ready to absolutely check Bubble Boots with anything that he tried to do. And it's really awesome to see, you know, this high level type of recognition. When you have such a considerable lead like that, you have health, you have magic, you have meter, you don't really need to go out of your way to open up the opponent, especially when you're playing an archetype like Velvet. So it's really cool to see Siri leaning into that and just letting Bubble Boots hang themselves.
When you're playing an archetype like Velvet, it is really cool to see.
I'm gonna cut you. I'm booking the ticket right now.
You know how much it costs. It's the same airport as we talked about last time. Meet me there. Catch me outside.
Catch me outside.
Nice stomp from Bubble. Siri doing too many back dashes, but then again says, you know what, I can dash forward too. Dashes right in, gets the 5A, drops the combo. Oh, but he keeps the lockdown going. And Bubble is playing patient. I like to see it.
This is such good like block string lockdown coming out from Siri. Velvet actually has a lot of flexibility in her block string, so it's really cool to see all this creativity with wind and anti-airs coming out from Siri.
Ooh, cross canter says, nope, I want to go back to neutral. That's where I'm beating you. That's where I'm going to keep beating you. Backdashes the stomp, gets the 5D punish, gets even more chip setups. Oh, the 6B!
The people's elbow coming out from Bubble Boots, finding the hit onto Siri and a nice OTG to complete it.
Oh, it's the most electrifying move in this game. Gets the hit in the corner. What's he going to do? Is he going to go into level 1? Nope, he drops the combo.
Bubble Boots still has 2 magic here. Might look for a magic headbutt. Finds it.
Combos into the magic dash. Oh, there's the mix. Gonna get the hard knockdown. Is he just gonna? Yeah, he's got him dead.
This is dead.
Doesn't even need the super.
Mess with the cow, you get the horn.
Bubble Boots, just the king of staying calm and making the comeback happen when he needs it to.
Very, very, very safe. Oh, gets hit with the stagger 5, dash up 5A. I bet Bubble was going for a throw attack. He got caught by the jab. Very good pressure from Siri.
A jab, something got caught. And right now, Siri's sitting on 4 magic. No meter right now, but I mean, getting that magic against Bubble Boots is incredibly valuable.
I like seeing Siri's movement, dashing in and out, realizing that he doesn't have a opportunity to get a confirm anymore. Oh, and Bubble says, you know what? You're playing a little bit too fast and lose, buddy. Let me stop that.
Like, one of the cool things to keep in mind is that Arizona actually has incredibly good synergy with push because, oh my god,
the jump 5D to punish the stomp and gets a full combo off of it. Oh my god, Siri, you're playing out of your mind!
No confirm, didn't have that magic to follow it up, but is able to punish the magic dash. And Siri's gonna tie it up.
Oh my god, this might send Bubble to losers.
Final round. Fight.
Wait, no, this is losers. Is this losers?
This is losers.
Oh, Bubble might lose the whole tournament off of this. That would be such an upset.
Right now it is tied, actually. This is like tournament game, or excuse me, life game for both of them.
Oh. Doesn't get the punish on it, but that's all of Velvet's meter gone.
And Bubble Boots sitting on a pretty 3 meter. And he
and there's the hit! And here it is. This is how he's gonna make the comeback. Gets the combo, easy peasy, puts him in the corner. Misses the 5D, that's okay, we still get the corner knockdown. Oh, the toe taps with the jump C's. Gets the rope.
Very scary, opened up with a 2B a little bit after the rope. Into the corner we go, OTG.
Okay. Oh my god, that was so scary. What a risky throw from Bubble. What a risky counter. Siri is not getting hit by any of this, and Bubble's getting hit by the snowflake into the 2C. We're going to put him full screen. This is looking pretty good for Siri.
That was a great conversion coming out from Siri, but Siri right now incredibly starred for Magic. If you see, Bubble still has 2 meter and 1 Magic to work with on deck. This is really scary.
Oh my god, that could be it. No. Bubble might be dead if Siri finishes this combo. Level 1, he's gonna do it.
Siri just eliminated Bubble Boots.
Oh my god, what an upset. What good play from Siri, playing out of their mind.
Siri just eliminated Bubble Boots from a fantastic 2C conversion, going into the Super, taking it 2-1 over the Grand Stampede champion himself. But honestly, Oreo, these are 2 of the best players in the game at this moment.
No doubt, no doubt. But I want to go back and talk about this game, but I need to point out, I just looked at the bracket. Next match in losers is Babiasek versus Siri.
It's gonna be a Velvet Mirror.
It's gonna be a Velvet Mirror.
Unbelievable. What an amazing top 8 it's been so far. So much character representation. Except Oleanders. I hate you, Oleanders. I just wanted to see the Oleanders. But yeah, like just taking a look at the top 8 right now, we have Blue versus Shadow Batu sitting in grand finals, a Paprika Mirror, and then our loser semifinal is a Velvet Mirror. I think it's time to phone main 6, Oreo. I think it's time to call the hotline.
There are 7 characters in the game. Mathematically, it was bound to happen at some point.
Mathematically, statistically, I spit in the face of your statistics.
50% of the time, it happens every time.
Every time, 50% of the time. Oh man, and we just have losers semi, losers finals, winners finals, and then grand finals to go. What an absolutely phenomenal top 8. Amazing palm play from Spooter, amazing Tien from Darmanak and Derpinator, the Bubble Boots, just phenomenal play all around. I can't wait for the rest of this bracket.
Yeah, and we'll be seeing the rest of this bracket right after some ads that are coming up right now. Let's see who sponsored this tournament.
Well, first of all, Low Kick is doing a Guilty Gears 3-week beginners tournament. Week 1 begins this June 12th at 5 p.m. CST, and that is immediately filled up. But the next one for week 2 will be on the 12th at 5 p.m. So absolutely sign up for that.
You know, we also coming out next week, and even though you can't enter the tournament this week, it filled up super fast. But the week after that, I mean, make sure you get to see what players are doing right off the Griffin's Drive, and then go right into the next tournament. You can enter it.
Yeah, and also Low Kick Online is holding some BlazBlue Central Fiction and Street Fighter V tournaments. You can see the dates on Tuesday for BBCF respectively, and both tournament signups end 6:30 p.m. Central Time the same day. Absolutely check it out. All of Low Kick Online's tournaments are fantastic, and I mean, honestly, like, this tournament has been fantastic. Their Under Night tournaments are always a blast to watch. So as their Street Fighter V tournament. So you guys should absolutely sign up for them and just have a good time, honestly. And to further help have a better time, you can help support the players with the Matcherino code LKO Stamp. If you do !Matcherino in the chat, you will be linked to it, and for 1 coupon code LKO Stamp, you guys can help donate 50 cents to the prize pot. No direct contribution necessary, towards the players, for the players. Let's make it happen.
Power to the players.
Power to the players. And you can also do !LKO to link to the Smash GG, see all their amazing events and tournaments that are coming up, and sign up for them, because honestly, they've been a blast to enter every single time I've also entered them.
Very cool. And once again, this tournament is a ranking event to get circuit points for the Stampede tournament circuit. Thank you again. It feels weird to thank myself.
Thank you again, Maces. I'd like to thank myself for sponsoring.
Do keep in mind, guys, we have this community event, and then coming up soon, we have event number 3. Amron, can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, so the official Stampede Circuit event number 3 is going to be on June 26th. Signups for it are now open, so absolutely grab your chance and sign up for it. They're always a blast to play. We'll have more community events throughout, just like this Low Kick event Stampede Circuit series. And after Stampede Series 3 on the 26th, we have on July 23rd, EVO Online 2021, Them's Fighting Horde tournaments as a stop on the Stampede tournament circuit. This is it, guys. We made it.
Be sure to keep a lookout in the TFH Discord. That's discord.gg/TFH. And be sure to follow at Main6Dev on Twitter. We'll be posting some announcements about how EVO factors into everything very soon.
Likewise. You know what? I'm gonna go join the TFH official Discord right now.
Yeah, I don't think you've ever been there.
I've never joined it in my entire life. I heard it was a cool place. People help you. There's character information, and you know what? Another cool Discord is also the Kick Esports Discord. Lots of amazing tournaments and coordination happening, so you should join both of them, y'all.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, gamer. But wow. I mean, coming up, it should be
the Paprika match.
The Paprika match. Have you ever thought that we would be sitting in grand finals in a Paprika mirror? I don't think this has happened once in the history of competitive TFH.
Well, I'm sorry to correct you, but this is winners finals.
This is winners finals. Excuse me. I don't think this has happened once in the history of competitive TFH. Listen, I just gave it to Shatsu and Blue automatically, you know?
And to answer your question, unfortunately, yes. But we're going to see how this match plays out. I think it's going to be really fun to see.
Grunkle is rolling in his seat right now.
You know how else is rolling? All these Paprikas doing card dash.
All those cinnamon buns on the ground.
Everything's rolling.
Everything's rolling. Shatu Baltu versus Blue. So actually, I'm completely invested to see how this plays out because we have two relatively explosive players about to fight one another. Are we going to see super jump tele-C buffers? Are we going to see flop battles? Are we going to see giant mechs descend from the sky? I don't know what's going to happen.
Round one. Fight.
Please, both do round. Oh, I was hoping they were both going to do tele-C.
Both do it.
I wanted to hit in the air.
Shatu Batu said, Blue, you know what we have to do. And Blue just broke the pact. I can't believe it.
Oh. Nice hit from Shatu Batu off of the push block. Gonna get the hard knockdown. Oh, nope, because we're past JD limit. Gonna get the soft knockdown. Mistimes the pot a little bit, but there is that cart C. It does so much damage. Strain the flop. There's the hard knockdown into the command grab. I can't keep up. There's a lot of mix going on.
There is a lot of mix, and right now Shatu does time this broccoli a little bit better and opens up Blue with that cartwheel C. A lot of nice damage, and Shatu Batu is gonna take round one. How dare you betray me, round star? How dare you?
Try again. Oh, the tables have turned, Ed boy.
Do you think this is a joke, Ed boy?
Are you dead ass? Nice punish. Nice punish on the shirt. Doesn't commit to the third hit, and Blue knew it. Gets the full combo into the corner. Same corner, different Paprika.
Opens up with a 2A. Oh, a nice grab. Punishing the tech roll attempt out of the corner. And Blue could see him go into meter here. Just sitting on 3 meter. May as well.
Yep. Going to level 1. Level 2, where we're going to get a basket. Nope. Just staying with the level 1 hard knockdown. Jump. Going to get... not over the super. Oh, my God.
I think Blue actually got crossed up.
And there's the basket burst. Oh, nope. Nope. Kind of messes up the setup for it. It's fine. Basket's still in play. Oh, there's the roller. Punishes. And now the basket... It's sliding along, but it's not so much of a factor as it was before.
It's moving along around. Oh my God, it's hilarious.
Wake up flop. Oh, wake up super. There's the explosivity you talked about, and there's another. Oh look, she got a certain dominance. She's coming down from the sky.
All right,
Final round.
we're about to offer channel points for you guys to guess what they're gonna do on Wake Up because I have no idea.
Oh, okay, we're seeing some good neutral. Jump C's. Oh, more gifts. Teleport. Cross cannon into the corner, and now Blue's going to try to step his game, but a little bit too over-eager with the meaty timing, and Shatu Batu rolls out. Gets ahead of his own. Gonna get the hard knockdown? Nope. Okay. Oh, the jump C's.
That JC hit really meaty, so it saw Blue's teleport attempts.
Good bait on the cross canner.
Shatubato actually could have got like a much fatter punish, but
oh, almost gets to confirm. Oh.
Player 1 wins.
Look, that was a giga brains from Shatu-Batu. There was no risk there. They had so much life to work with as a resource. Said, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. I mean, if you punish me, you're not gonna kill me. So what harm could it do? What harm could it do? Amron, tell me what that did. What did that do?
it rocked me to my core. I don't know what's real anymore. I don't.
What's real is Shatu-Batu being up one game in the set.
My whole life has been a lie. Or every time I would be like, "Don't do this," but they're in winners finals.
It worked. They know better than you, Amron. That's why you're here on the sideline.
Sincerely do. They honestly, sincerely do.
That's why we're out here in the cheap seats behind the booth, and they're up there playing for their lives.
Shatu-Batu absolutely feeling for his life. Almost a 50% combo coming out from Blue to start off the match. Ooh, and a card A into 2B. No cancel reset. Going coast to coast? Not quite.
I'll set up everything. Here come all the gifts. Here comes the roller. Tries to take throw with it, but does it a little bit too early. Oh, gets a good punish on the cart A. Very brave from Blue, knowing that Shatu-Batu had the meter. Said, you know what? I'm just going to jam this anyway. I don't care.
Yeah, Paprika has the complete option. Oh my god.
Look, this is amazing adjustment from Blue. He realized, I know you did flop. You did flop to win the game last.
That was
game.
actually a really giga brain call.
Yeah, it really was.
Shatu-Batu taking some more punishment, and we're gonna see Blue going to level 2. Here comes
Early
the
basket
mix.
Not a mix, just more damage. We'll take it.
I mean, I respect their...
Oh, but Shatu-Batu gets the hit, and they have 3 bars.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Blue tried to jab out with 5A, but they were standing on top of their own gift, giving Shatu-Batu the punish opportunity.
Oh, eats? What the eat?
I got mixed. Oh my god, that actually crossed up into the other side on the last hit of JC. That's crazy.
That basket's moving.
It's coming over.
Oh, but Blue says, nah, I'm not going to take this roller. It's not real. I'm going to jab out of this. And there's the bait on the flop again. Punishes a little bit too early.
Treats in the card A punish attempt. Reversal coming out from Blue. Card A is only -2 on no cancel. No punish there.
Punishes the card C. Very good patient play from Blue.
Is this death?
Yes.
Yes.
No. No.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, now it is.
Yes.
When it was just level 1, I didn't believe. But with the basket, once the basket went down, oh yeah, this is death.
Now you're beginning to believe, Oreo.
I always believed. You were the doubter. I was giving both players all the credit they deserve for this amazing play we're seeing right now. I don't know what you're laughing at. You know I'm right. You know I'm right.
I'm losing my mind.
Look, put some respect on their name.
They're the ones in the winners final, not me.
Look, Blue,
just because I can't keep up with it doesn't mean that it's not good. We saw flop callouts. We saw basket mix-up. We saw short hop last frame. Like,
oh my god, the synchronized jump backs! I love the respect from both players. I've never been so hyped for mirrors in my life. I hate mirrors usually, but this is so cool.
No. All mirrors are cool. I don't know what you're saying.
Good call out on the rollout. Gets the throw. Put yourself back in the corner. Are we gonna go into super? Nope. Oh, a little bit too early with the pot. It's okay.
That was actually a really good delay tech from Blue. Oh my god.
Gets the hard knockdown. What's the mix from Blue? Okay, meaty t-shirt. Good block on the cart A, but there's the meter like we mentioned last time. Once Paprika has that meter, almost everything could be a frame trap super. Gets the jumpy over. Gonna get the combo into the corner. What's the mix coming off of this?
And again, another pot. Tech forward. Oh, but gets opened up by the cross-up short hop JC at that point. Shatu-Batu gonna take it all the way to the left. And this is actually death.
Yeah, he's dead as hell.
Pop. One thing I wanted to highlight really quick is Blue's recognition on t-shirt series. Blue recognized that Shatu Batu push blocked the second hit of their t-shirt, so they immediately stopped it there, making it safe. And that is like really crazy good recognition.
Oh my god. You gotta look real carefully at the outline of those rollers to know whose is who. Gets the full combo into the corner. Oh, a little bit too early with the jump C, and Blue gets the wake up throw punish.
Yeah, fully whiffed, goes into a grab, into a combo, and now Blue sitting on almost 3 bar. Are we gonna see a cancel? No.
Oh, the jab beats out the super. Super doesn't have any iframes once it comes out from the wall, so that was a really good contest from Blue. Worked out in his favor. Flopping the super. We're gonna see a basket. Here's the basket. Is it gonna be damage? Is it gonna be mix? It's gonna be mix. Oh, catches the forward roll. That was such a big brain play from Blue in order to set up. Oh my god, the wake up backdash jab.
Catches Blue, and now Shatu Batu, it's his turn to put Blue into the corner. And one thing to note is that Blue can tech roll and also press 2B and then go into super and absolutely close out the round if they want. No, they don't even need to go into super. Awesome rounding coming out from Blue. And listen, like the mix that Blue runs after he does level 2, he didn't elect to go to it. He used the fear to catch Shatu Batu's rollout attempts twice into a crazy mix-up. That's just phenomenal play.
It looked like Shatu Batu went for a round start short hop, and Blue caught him with the cart A. Gonna go right into super. We're gonna go right into basket. Right into basket. Damage. Not quite the best RNG, but it's okay. We take the damage. We get the throw. Oh, we get the anti-air 5A. This is looking really bad for Shatu Batu.
Yeah, Blue needs only one more interaction win to just take.
And there it is.
Game.
Oh, does he get the full combo? Gets the punish on the cart C. Oh my god, Shatu Batu, you have 3 bars. Can you do this?
I think if Shatu Batu can do this, they need to go into super. Misses the cancel opportunity and gets hit by the wake up super. And Blue is going to take match 2, but it's not over. This is winner's final.
3 out of 5. The set is not done. We have more of this match coming up. Oh my god. I'm losing my voice.
Actually, I'm losing my mind. You're losing your voice. We're gonna lose our eyesight. But listen, like honest to god memes and stuff aside, the fundamental mix-ups coming out from Blue and Shatu when they have their opponent in the corner with a basket is phenomenal, because people are really scared of the basket, and Blue just positions out of the way to entice you to tech roll out of the corner, and he's always ready with a t-shirt mix, with a throw to like catch your tech roll, and that's just phenomenal play to see.
And it's really smart to recognize that nobody knows the potency of basket more than another Paprika main. It's
True.
like Paprika sees that other basket come out and goes, "Oh no, someone's gonna do that to me. I don't want that.
I don't want that. Get that out of my face."
Just like that t-shirt, hitting Shatu Batu overhead, put the sweater over the head. What's the mix? Oh, gets the instant block. Manages to whip the throw, instant blocks the Telly C. This might be death.
Not quite, because of the 5A scaling, but next hit for Blue will absolutely take.
Oh, we're running all the way away. Ha ha! Gonna take my damage and leave. Goodbye. Taking my ball and going home.
This is scary.
Patience.
This is so scary.
Air throw from Blue stops the roller. What a good response to that roller setup. This should be death. No
Not quite because of throw scaling.
Doesn't matter.
But we have flop. Flop scaling is mad good.
It's really, really good. It's a good ender for sure. What's the round start? Oh, yeah, Blue knows. I know your jutsu. You can't hit me with that.
Blue's like, I invented that spell. I'm the one who drew that magic circle first. You can't do that to me.
Oh, but what can work is the wake up super, gets the hard knockdown, gets the command grab. This is gonna be a great starter. Gets that negative JD refund. What's
Right
it
now,
gonna do?
sitting on 2 meter. Wonder if we're gonna see an early basket pop here. No, cinnamon roller.
I like the little backdash from Shatu Batu. Oh, the flop trade almost gets the conversion off of it.
And a delay coming out from Blue after the cart A catches Shatu Batu's buttons with a counter hit, and this basket. Yep.
Damage. All apples.
Oops, all
Catches
apples.
them.
Oops.
Oh my god, what's going on? The scramble is real. Shatu Batu, go backwards, eat some apples. No, you're dead.
Yo, that back jump JB from Blue to contest the teleport coming out from Shatu Batu. That was actually such a Giga Brain call out, because that JB, because of its hitbox, was going to check Shatu if they teleport Bead or if they teleport Seed. And with that call out, Blue is going to take it 3 games and move on to grand finals, putting Shatu Batu into losers. Not out of it yet. We could see the Paprika grand finals, Oreo.
Blue has secured his position in grand finals for 2 Stampede tournament circuit events in a row.
Yes. And that is phenomenal. To go from top 16 to top 8 to now 2 consecutive grand finals placements is some hardcore improvement. So phenomenal play coming out from Blue. But as we also mentioned, Shatu Batu, not a sleeper agent by any means. Made it to top 8 winner's side. Took out some pretty big names like Spooter and Darmanak. Or excuse me, what am I talking about? Excuse me, it took out Darmanak and just made it all the way into winners finals themselves. So 2 incredibly strong Paprika players.
It's been so entertaining to watch Blue on the come up, going from relative unknown top to, like you said, top 16, top 8, and now consistently grand finals at the biggest tournaments we had for the game.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Really exciting to see like where they're going to go from here, honestly.
But coming up now after the Paprika Mirror is the Velvet Mirror, and then the loser of the Paprika Mirror has to fight the winning Velvet.
This is okay, so we're guaranteed no Velvet Mirror for grand finals. Whew. But
you can't do that to me, Amaron. You said this is, and you paused, and I thought the story of a girl.
This is the ultimate power. I just want to look. Paprika's level 3 is just her basically saying chaos control.
Look, you're gonna have to talk to Nappy. If you wanna disrespect it, you gotta talk to him.
Oh man, but just like Oreo said, up next, Babuzik versus Siri. I really hope I'm saying the name right. Babuzik.
Oh, it could be like music, like Bob Music.
Babuzik. Bob's music.
I've been saying Babius, Zek, and then just shortening the space till it's not there.
I like that. It sounds cool. It sounds cool.
Babius, if you watch this back, tag at Oreo or at Amaron in discord.gg/TFH and tell us how to say your name so we can stop looking foolish. Thank you.
Very smooth.
Oh, we're fighting each other again.
We are fighting each other. Is there a time period where we're not fighting each other, Oreo?
No, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Mm-mm.
Oh, look at them. They're so graceful. And they're doing... Yes! You always hurt the ones you love.
Me.
Ready?
Okay, what's the start? Please both do Shatter Seed. Okay, no memes here. Only dreams.
Only dreams. Siri starting out slong with a slide forward to Tubi to check the...
Starting out slong.
View.
Gets the nice counter 2A to open up and puts Bobby Azek right back in the corner. Says, where are you going? I told you, stay there.
Look at all this damage just coming out from Siri. Velvet's hits add up. You cannot just like eat her projectiles. You cannot. This is what happens.
Oh my god, the damage. Oh, not quite. Needed to hold it for a little bit longer.
But this is such a tough mountain to climb from Babuzik. But if this is a climb, this is how you start making the trek.
Siri, please don't. Thank you. I was gonna say don't lose because he went for a swag combo. Just do the super.
The combo is pretty swag though.
You're in loser semis. Just do the super. It was. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm looking for in a mirror match. That's what I'm looking for in a mirror match.
And look at Siri's already sitting at 50% from these stray hits and projectiles, but is able to find the combo onto Babuzik, going into level 2, regenerating that sweet, sweet magic resource. And oh, that was a nice bait attempt on the 3C.
Okay. Gets more chip, keeps him in the corner. And just like that, Siri's almost made up the entire differential off of just the one combo into level 2 and then chip. And now it's Siri's in the lead.
Twice!
Twice!
Oh my god, Siri fighting it with a counter hit 2C at the end there, sealing out the round. And So this is interesting to see because Bobby Usyk was actually sitting on quite a considerable amount of resources at the end there, but Siri was just completely running their game at the end, and Bobby Usyk just could not find a chance to get anything out.
Siri was just too dominant. You know, I didn't want to give it to any one player over the other going to the set, but in the back of my mind, I was like, I think I like Siri to win this, and Siri is coming out and saying, yeah, no, you're right, you should have said it.
Should have said it, but I mean, Bobby Usyk made it through Spooter, made it through Darmak. No slouching Velvet by any stretch of the imagination. And we saw it at the beginning of round 2, how much damage Bobby Usyk was able to get on Siri. So honestly, this could go either way.
What's the round start? Oh, there it is! Yes!
Synchronized ice skating?
Yes! Okay. Oh, I loved it. This is so graceful. This is so beautiful. Watching them dodge their projectiles and set up their own. I love to see it. This is some good neutral. Oh, just barely gets hit with the tip of 5C right into the eruption. Just a little bit out of range to get the Shatter B, but it's fine. No, it's not. Just kidding.
Yeah, that whip 5C is nasty, and now Siri's going to side switch and start setting up a pattern on Bobby Usyk. But right now, nice block coming out. Ooh, but a failed push block gets punished from Siri.
Oh. The Shatter A doesn't make contact because of the push block.
Well, that was trying to buy. Oh, and Siri finds the hit onto Bobby Usyk right now into the corner. Snowflake. And the counter hit 2C coming out. Look at all that damage. And the icicle is going to chip out Siri. Do not get counter hit by 2C. It is the fattest counter hit in the game for a normal.
Bobby Usyk going up 1 round. Oh, Shatter C starter gets with the eruption. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it.
That was a call out. That was a call out. All right.
Oh, the damage is starting to add up.
And this is one theme that we're seeing pretty consistently in this set so far, is that the Velvet who kind of gets the pattern and zoning set up first is usually dominating control of the round after that. And we see Siri putting all this chip onto Bobby Usyk.
Oh, good blocks. Okay, Bobby Usyk trying to work their way out of the corner. Synchronized icicle placement yet again.
And this is really hard for Bobby Usyk to... Yeah. It was hard for Bobby Usyk to really make something to happen because both players were sitting on equivalent levels of magic, so neither of them was able to really find the advantage in that scenario.
I like the patience from Siri. Oh my god, amazing 2C. Gets jabbed out of the pressure. Right into level 2. Right into level 2.
We're going to see Bobby Usyk cash in on that 3 magic game from level 2, start to set up some eruption chip, push blocks coming out from Siri, trying to negate as much of it as possible.
Oh, gets hit with the 5D. Oh, gets a little confirmed, not the full thing. You needed more magic in order to get a full screen confirmed from there, but Siri is very smart, takes whatever magic, whatever damage they can, and cross counters them into the corner. This is very scary for Bobby Usyk. Oh my god, the trade confirmed.
Yeah, that was 2C trading with a 5A, if I'm not mistaken, so Siri was absolutely able to convert off of it, and another JC starter is going to let Siri take match 2. Oh my god.
Siri
starters coming out.
Siri coming out in dominant fashion. Bobby Usyk is going to have to... Oh, no, Bobby Usyk left. I don't think they know that this is... wait,
no, this is losers semifinal.
Oh, you're right.
Semifinal. This was a first to 2, and Siri is going to take it, eliminating Bobby U. Yeah, but listen, 2-0, but it was close though. Listen, we saw some of those rounds. Some of those rounds, Siri was absolutely sweating. It was not easy by any stretch of the imagination. Bobby U putting his name out there saying, I made it to loser semi. I am not free by any stretch of the imagination, and you're going to have to melt this ice to get past me. And Siri stepping up to the task and making it all the way to losers finals to face Shatu Batu.
Now, what I don't get is why did Siri leave? They're playing in the next game.
You know, sometimes it's like, you know, you're watching Combo Breaker, you're watching CEO, and someone like does the early pop off, and then like they lose the next match. It's like that. I still remember. I forget what it was. It was Clearlamp versus Red Blade. I believe it was like Combo Breaker is CEO, and Clearlamp accidentally thought that you know, he took it, or her Red Blade. So he stood up and started like cheering. And Red Blade was just like looking at him like, balls.
What are you standing up for?
What are you standing up for?
Well,
and then proceeded to take the next game. Oh my god.
Yep. No, it's once you allow yourself to finally let the stress out, and you're like, okay, mental reset, gotta start calming down for the next game. It's like, well, you can't go back on that process. You're already mentally destroyed.
Yeah.
It's the scariest thing. You got to make sure you know your own set count. For me, messing up just now, it didn't matter because I'm on commentary, so my state of mind is tenuous at best.
My state of mind is Paprika teleport C.
My state of mind is Empire. No?
Okay, look, I'm not that much of a boomer, okay?
It's Jay-Z.
Is that I don't know what that means. I was just thinking of that super old Empire commercial. 1-800 Empire.
Empire State of Mind. Jay-Z, Alicia Keys. No.
Listen.
They mixed it with making bacon pancakes.
You are saying words right now.
Okay.
You are saying words are coming out of your mouth.
Okay.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Man, nobody understands the words that are coming out of your mouth.
Get in line.
And here we go, going into the set. Shatu Batu versus Siri.
Ooh! Oh, man.
That was so scary. I thought Siri was going to get whiff punished right off the grip into a big damage combo.
Ooh, and Chatubatu, 2 different exchanges, leaving them at almost 50% life. You do not want to get hit by these projectiles from Velvet.
Good stagger pressure for Shatu Batu, not respecting it for good reason. Getting the hit, flop into the soft knockdown to the corner, tries to back up and catch the roll, mistimes it a little bit, but don't worry, we can go to the other corner, that's cool.
Yeah, it gets the pickup off again after failing to confirm the first attempt, and right now Velvet is sitting almost at 2 meter. I wonder if we're going to see Siri like to go into it? Absolutely.
I love Siri's Velvet movement in all these games we've been seeing them playing today.
They just have a really good sense to know when to zone, when to slide in and challenge, and just keep the opponent exactly where they want them to be, and counter hit snowflaking them to take round 1.
You gotta know when to hold them and when to fold them. See, that's a real boomer reference. Nice combo. Oh, gets the reset! That was so smart.
Yeah, that counter hit reset was so much damage. Already looking at 50% life at Shatu Batu. Oh, no confirm.
Oh, nice hit. Oh my god, Shatu's dead. He's dead.
Shatu's dead. There's no
way. Oh, no, we did it. Oh my god, it's gonna happen, Amaron.
I take it back.
Paprika is no. Oh, this is a dodge. Oh my god, Paprika. I'm losing. Now I'm losing my mind.
I told you, this character just makes you lose your mind and also makes you lose. These whips are so scary right now.
Oh.
Siri, yes.
Solid 5D.
Don't be ashamed.
The thing about Paprika is gift toss is actually such a huge commitment. Yes, you can cancel it into super, but Velvet always has the option to just jump and 5D, which is the straightforward snowflake. You will not be able to punish it with super, and it will absolutely counter hit you. So really good recognition.
I wonder if stream heard me slapping. Did you hear me slapping the arms of my chair?
I was slapping my own cheeks. I don't know what you're talking about.
You can't say that.
I was making sure I was awake.
Okay.
What?
Okay. Going right into game 2. We're on the Hidden Waterfall. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Waterfall.
Hidden Waterfall, flopping Paprika. Here we go. And a solid JC super jump coming out from Shatu Batu. That was actually a counter hit starter. Look at this damage coming out. Drops it at the end though.
Good backdash. Good throw tech. Oh, checks him with the 5A. Very smart. Oh, doesn't quite get the combo, but it's fine. You stay in the corner. Got the counter hit. Gets the hard knockdown. Ooh, meaty 2C. Ooh.
So much damage
needs to
coming
calm
out
down.
from Siri. Yeah. And I really love that Siri elected to go into Shatter B for the hard knockdown. We actually don't see a lot of that come out of Velvet's in the corner, but it is a hard knockdown state, which is very powerful.
Yeah, Shatter B and Shatter A both offering hard knockdowns if you want them, and Siri's opting into them. It's really smart in this matchup.
and just absolutely isolating round one through some commanding zoning patterns. Series zoning patterns are so hard to navigate because that 5C counter hit going right into level 2. Because Oreo, some players will like autopilot their zoning patterns, but Siri will absolutely adapt to their opponent at every step of the match.
Nearly every choice is calculated. Oh my god, amazing stagger pressure with the 5As into the 5B. This might be death.
This is
Nope.
death if it wasn't dropped.
Uh-oh. Is it my turn to curse? Not today. Not today. Oh no. Oh no, I'm gonna stop
Coming
talking.
out against Batu, counter hitting Siri from an attempted Shatter A, going right into it has to be level 2. There's no chance. Electing not to go into the level 2
Okay,
backdash DP.
I'd like to not say anything else for the rest of the round. That was my fault. I almost ruined it for Siri.
I wonder if that was a sincere misinput. Because it was absolutely possible to make it back from just a raw level 1, but it is tough, especially when Velvet is sitting on Magic for Magic DP into Wake Up.
Oh my god.
A fast 2-0 coming out from Siri right now.
Batu has to make the adjustment now and reverse 3-0.
I mean, if there's a player that can do it, it is Batu, especially with their Paprika. Going right into the parry.
Never seen perfection before. Ready?
I've never seen perfection before, Siri. What can I say? Jumping it out, some backdash 2Bs into Eruption, catching Batu at the start, and a Shatter A counter hit.
Oh, nice zoning pattern. Getting some good. Oh my god, that's half health right there.
It's like almost half health, pretty much.
And Paprika's not a low health character.
No, she's tied with the highest health in the game with Arizona.
Oh, the max range 2C. That's exactly what Batu needed.
That was such a good confirm. Look at all this damage coming out of it, Oreo. Going into flop. Siri doesn't quite have magic for Magic DP. Going into another mix.
Siri doesn't attack and gets hit by the flop. Good punish on the cart C, though. This should be death.
Yeah, there's nothing Shotzi could do there. Did not have Super to try to frame trap with it. Siri just blocking high. So one thing to consider is that Paprika actually doesn't have any lows beyond her 2A and cinnamon roll outside of her basket. So at as a specific range, you can absolutely just block high against Paprika and check anyone that's trying to cartwheel see you like that.
That was so good from Batu. Gets the punish on the Shatter A with the cart A. And gets the flop through the pressure. Very nice, but Siri's backdashing all the way back. Oh, got hit by the ice. I couldn't see it behind the pot. An amazing wind. Siri, even with all this scramble going on, Siri's still consistently making the best decisions at the best times.
But right now, Shatu making such a good decision with that cartwheel A, finding an in on Siri right now, and Siri doesn't have any magic right now to try to DP their way out of this. Gonna elect to cross counter instead.
Oh, got hit by the tip of jump C. That should be death. If Shatu plays this right, they don't even need meter, and they don't. Taking it with the cart C.
Sheesh.
Okay, this is the closest that we've seen the game so far. Both about even on meter, even on rounds. Oh, but the cart C the jump C started. It's gonna be bad.
I think Siri tried to 6A, as a solid anti-air attempt, but the motion made them stand up right into JC, but it's okay. Text the throw, reversals with their 5A, and we're gonna go directly into level 2.
That's twice now that Siri has tech the throw in the corner. Oh no!
Dude, no! You can't cross canter while you're frozen!
This is so bad. This is so much damage. Let's go, Siri. Oh, got hit by the flops though!
Just a wake up flop into the 2C! This is so much damage!
Oh,
this is actually potentially
She's dead! She's dead! No! Can you go into the basket? Why? 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 Oh, big! Oh my God! Oh! No! Siri is so smart!
Batu trying to scramble for that last hit, but Siri keeping their cool. And they're gonna take it in a 3. Oh my heart. My heart.
I'm in pain. I'm in pain.
I think that was a basket misinput. Like, there's no way that was not a misinput. There is no universe where that wasn't a misinput. My heart goes out to you, Shatu Batu, making it to 3rd place in Low Kick Online, Dems Fighting Herd Stampede Circuit event. Sincerely well played, amazing performance. And Siri is going to move on to Grand Finals. We were saved from the Paprika Mirror, but we were granted the Paprika Velvet matchup once again.
Siri has been navigating the Paprika Gauntlet this entire loser's side run.
Actually, you are not kidding. Bob. No, wait. No, they only fought Shatu Batu.
Was it only Shatu Batu?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Fight before that.
Oh, they fought Bobbius. That's the Velvet. They fought Bubble, who picked it. Yeah, no, you're right. I am whack. No, you're right.
But I mean, if anything, like, this is like a testament to the adaptability of Siri, because they've been fighting, like different characters. It wasn't just Paprika all the way through.
Look, let's break it down. 2-0 against an amazing TN. 2-1 against the best Arizona. 2-0 against another amazing Velvet, and then 3-0 against an amazing Paprika.
Yeah.
No matter the matchup, it doesn't matter.
But I mean, just to speak for Shatu Batu, the most amazing, winners run ever, made it all the way to winners final in one of the most stacked tournaments I've ever seen. Like, low-key, I'm not exaggerating. This isn't just filler talk. This has been one of the most stacked TFH tournaments I have ever seen.
Absolutely. And we're about to go into grand finals. Blue versus Siri.
Oh my god. I can't wait. This is going to be some phenomenal TFH play. So this is a sort of run back for Blue. This is a different Velvet, but it is a Velvet nonetheless. This is the scenario that he found himself in the last Stampede Circuit Series event. So we're about to find out. Is Siri able to keep it cool and not crack under the pressure of Blue's playstyle, or is Blue going to absolutely download Siri and just get under their skin? Because as we noted before, Blue can absolutely slow it down and do some nasty calculated mix-ups, when he elects to.
Absolutely. But Siri has been doing so well against, specifically in the last matchup we saw, Siri is so comfortable just putting out projectiles and letting Paprikas go a little crazy and hang themselves. We saw it last Stampede Tournament Circuit entry, where Bubble Boost did the same thing to Blue. And Siri arguably has a better Velvet than Bubble Boots does. So we're going to see a lot of the same in this matchup, I'm pretty sure. It's going to be deja vu all over again for Blue. Grand finals of an STC event, though this time on the winner's side, which gives them far more games to play around with.
Deja vu, I've gone and counter hit by 2C before. There goes my health. Now I'm flying a full screen.
And with that, we're going to cut to ads real quick before we get right into this grand finals. Take it away, Imran.
Well, I mean, Kick Esports, one of the premier FGC community tournaments place to go to, running a Street Fighter V tournament on the 7th and running Blaze Blue Central Fiction on the 8th coming up. Tournament signups and on 6:30 p.m. Central Time, their same days. All of you should absolutely sign in for them. Go ahead and smash the commands !LKO. Here you can find the Smash GG and sign up for it. And just, enter some amazing tournaments, honestly. Like, all their tournaments are stacked. What can I say?
The Street Fighter tournament is actually tomorrow on the 6th.
It is tomorrow on the 6th, excuse me. So yeah, you guys should absolutely just sign up for it. It's going to be fantastic. There's going to be so many great players, so many amazing plays, and it's just, just entering a tournament is just a good time in general, because you get to improve, you get to see others improve, and you can just have a good time with it.
And coming up is the first Low Kick Online event for Guilty Gear Strive. The attendance was capped, and it met it almost instantly. But the next week after that, they'll be having another event. So definitely come on by, see what people are doing. Week 1 into the game, and get ready to get into the fray next week after that.
Yeah, week 1 is closed, like Oreo said. Week 2 signups open next Sunday at noon Central Time, and week 2 will be held on the 19th. You guys can tune into the week 1 tournament on the 12th at 5 p.m. Central at Kick Esports, and just have a good time. We're all gonna enjoy Strive when it comes out, and it's gonna be fantastic. And in any of these tournaments, if you want to support the players, go ahead and do !Matcherino. You can use the coupon code LKO Stamp. Help support the players. Donate 50 cents to the prize pot. No direct donations necessary. And just help out an amazing community, amazing event, amazing coordinators, and amazing players for signing up and giving us some amazing matches.
And I know next week I'm going to be playing Strive. But Amaron, if we want to see more high-level TFH, where can we go?
We can see some high-level TFH on...
Yeah?
I got you. You can see it in the Stampede tournament circuit that we're running at the moment. You can find it by going to smash.gg/league/Stampede tournament circuit. We're running a long event. This is the 4th event in the Stampede tournament circuit series community event by Kick Esports. We recently finished the 2nd. We have the 3rd official tournament circuit series coming up on the 26th of June. Mark those dates. Registration is open, and join us on the Discord at discord.gg/TFH. Sign in, find all the amazing information, meet all the great players, and sign up for the tournaments.
And be sure to see more information about the Stampede tournament circuit at the Twitter account at Main6Dev. That's MANE6DEV.
Yeah, absolutely. And also, please join the Kick Esports Discord. It's an amazing community. They keep running amazing tournaments. We thank them so much for helping us run this community event for the Stampede tournament circuit. So absolutely, hit up their Twitter, hit up their Discord, hit up all the good stuff. Give them a follow on Twitch. It's gonna be a good time.
For sure.
All right, but you know what else is gonna be a good time, Oreo?
This grand final set.
This grand finales set.
What were you trying to do there with the voice? You know what? Never mind. I'm ready to go into it.
Okay. The thing about grand finals is there's 1 R in grand.
Mm-hmm.
So you know how we said this tournament is constantly rolling?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're about to roll into grand finals.
Okay.
Between Blue and Siri, Paprika versus Velvet. I never thought I'd see the day. I never thought I'd see the day.
I don't think I've ever been shifted into neutral before going full steam into something, but that setup was good. I liked it. I didn't know where we were going at first, but you got us there.
Take my hand, Oreo. I'll take you on
Everyone take the wheel.
So we've seen Siri's amazing ability to just adapt and completely command the pace of neutral and just adapt with their zoning patterns. Knows when to mix up the block strings, knows when to disengage, which is one of the most valuable abilities in TFH. But on the flip side, we've seen Blue's ability to take one hit, one opening, and steamroll it into victory.
Ready?
I have no idea who's going to come out on top here.
I think Siri can do this, but they got to win 6 games.
That's true.
And there it is. We're seeing exactly what happened last STC event, but Blue manages to get the hit, get Siri into the corner. Look a little bit better than last time. Gets caught low.
No confirm coming off, but does get opened up by the T-shirt series overhead. Goes into a nice combo. Caught. One first hit, second hit, opens up low.
Oh, rolls out of the corner and then manages to get a hard knockdown. Oh my god, Blue doesn't care. Wake up 2A.
I think Blue smelled blood. Blue was like, this is the fakest thing I've ever seen in my life. I'm going to wake up Nash. And it worked out. Blue's going to take round 1.
Oh, jeez. But Siri is sitting on 2 meter. First hit available like this. Might go right into level 2. Yep, there it is.
I want to see what Blue is going to elect to do while Frozen tries to teleport. Blue.
Yep, there it is. You wanted to see, now you know.
You're
If you
making
don't
me
know,
blue.
yeah, you know.
Ooh, but a whiff Shatter B, no punish, but does get opened up with a 2B from Blue afterwards into the corner, and I think Blue's gonna elect to spin the meter here.
Probably gonna go into the basket. No, just goes right into Broccoli. Nice cross canter from Siri. Punishes on the forward roll. You don't have plus frames on that, and Siri knows it.
Yeah, the person who cross canters is at a minimum +9 if they tech in place. So it's really scary to tech roll forward and then try to challenge.
Mm-hmm. Oh, all the backdashes. Blue commits a little bit too much into the teleport C, and yet again, starting off with the frostbite. Got to take a little bit of chip.
Yeah, more zoning coming out from Siri. Solid patience actually coming out from Blue. Cross canter Siri into the corner. A whiff on the pot, trying to open them up. Ooh, and the 2B is going to do it.
Okay, getting opened up. What's the mix? Got
Meter.
3 bars. Yup. Basket. Damage or mix? No, okay. It's gonna go into mix. Gonna get the hard knockdown to level 1, and then teleport. Good blocks. Good block. Oh, block it all.
Oh, you were
Oh,
saying, Oreo? Wanna run that by me again, buddy pal?
You wanna tell me those weren't good blocks until they weren't good blocks? Those were good blocks.
Here's the thing to know about Paprika Basket. It's not a continuous stream of hits.
No, there's gaps.
Especially if you're dealing with pots, because they like hit, then they jump up, then they hit again. And listen, I got hit. I would have actually like failed to block from like round 1. Paprika Soul went into the basket and snatched Siri right out of the air, Grim Reaper style.
Look, nobody cares about me, but I would have blocked that much and gotten hit in the exact same spot.
I would have just got hit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I would have made it past the basket. I would have gone and like assimilated.
Ready?
So that was Blue taking the first game. Siri is gonna do his best to try to even up the set because Blue's sitting in winners. So Blue only has to win 2 more games in order to take the whole tournament.
And Siri needs to win 6. It is going to be a slog. Ooh, nice block coming out from the Oki attempts from Blue.
Good DP. Gonna carry as far into the other corner as possible. Sets up the projectiles. Ooh, gets the hit. Ooh, that's some good damage, but drops the combo.
We actually saw a lot of this same projectile setup come out from Bubble Boots because what it accomplishes, it just checks any teleport C attempts that Paprika elects to do.
Absolutely, and we got, oh, good throw tech from Siri. Blue's keeping the pressure in the corner. Oh, gets hit high. So Siri has been conditioned to look out for low because in the first game, Blue got so many low hits. And now that Blue knows that Siri is going to start blocking low, comes in with the overhead with the t-shirt.
I have to say, Blue has been almost 1-to-1 on all these tech roll chases out of the corner. I don't think he's missed a single one, actually.
But this is some good damage, and Siri has so much meter from all these jump seats from Paprika. This might be death. No, opts for not. No, that's not the right answer.
Oh, no.
Oh, the slow dance.
Super.
You ever slow dance with yourself?
I've always slowed down with myself every day.
Okay.
One thing to consider is opponents that are frozen by Velvet level 2 do have their normal slowed down, but their supers do not get affected by slowdown. Incredibly important to keep in mind.
Oh, whips a flop, but Siri uses the opportunity to get out of the corner rather than punishing. But does get that 5D to stop the roller attempt. That's 2 magic down for Blue. That was for 1 magic of Siri. That's good investment.
That is good investment. Blue cross-cantering Siri into the corner. No success on the cross-up opportunity. Nice grab tech coming out from Siri. No luck on the teleport. Resetting back with icicles.
That broccoli is so tantalizing. I want it.
It's so tantalizing. Blue actually can't press A here. Elects to cross-canter instead, putting Siri into the corner. Gonna try to open them up. Siri might look for a 6A. Wonderful anti-air coming out.
Oh, 8! Accidentally got the E instead of the 6A for the combo. See if they had that broccoli earlier when they dropped that combo.
Siri has actually been on point with challenging these teleport attempts with 2B. I think as Velvet, please correct me if I'm wrong, if you time 2B properly, you can check teleport B and teleport C.
I don't know. I haven't labbed that. I'm sorry. I can't tell you.
Don't be ashamed. You were beaten by the best.
I'd like to ask the audience for assistance.
Final round.
I need backup. I need backup over here. But right now, Blue.
Oh, thought he could push block and make a gap long enough for him to backdash, but Paprika's buns are a bit too long, a bit too active, and catches Siri. Gonna get a knockdown in the corner.
I really like these no cancels coming out from Blue on cart A because it's tough to know what she's gonna do. She could backdash, she could go into T-shirt, she could reset.
Oh my gosh, she could throw! Oh, this chip.
That was the
good
biggest
damage
throw I've ever seen in my life, Oreo. Oh my god.
Uh-oh. Oh, good wind from Siri.
Trying to keep Blue out, but right now Blue still sitting on 2 meter. Any hit that Siri gets hit, boy, is liable to be absolute death.
Makes the pot whiff. Very smart. One more hit for Blue to die. Blue's gonna get desperate. There it is.
So I think what happened is there might have been a teleport or something that was trying to come out from Blue at the end there, but misinputs it into a jump C and gets hit by the icicle at the end. Siri starting the trek. 5 more to go.
This could be a long one. Hope all of you got your popcorn, you got your drinks, have gone to the bathroom recently.
You know, there's something to be said though, right? Because the psychology dynamic of this is incredibly hard. Siri, you know, it can get to you when you have such a slog ahead of you, especially when you're against, you know, a player like Blue. It can absolutely get to you mentally. Sometimes you start to autopilot, sometimes you start to space out, and Blue, all Blue needs to do is just win 2 more matches in turn.
And Blue's gonna start off strong here, getting the soft knockdown in the corner. Goes for the hard read with the throw. Nobody tech rolled out, but then gets the punish on the DP, and that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, that's a counter hit JD starter. Paprika, some of the fattest counter hit JX starters in the game. Ooh, and a nice 2A coming out at the end there, opening up Siri low. And yeah, that is a perfect. Oh my god, swinging out the game for Blue.
That was perfect.
That was perfect.
But we got a lot of meters sitting for Siri here. Just needs 1 hit to start Velvet's game up.
Push block into backdash, cross cancel right into the corner. So, what do you think about this offensive cross cancel use coming out from Blue here? Because he's really using it to just drive Siri into the corner at most opportunities.
I like it. I like extending your turn with cross canter, taking your turn back, especially if you're playing against somebody where you feel like you have the read that they can't defend indefinitely against your corner pressure. Then it's definitely worth the meter investment, because in the hit that you'll get off the combo finally opening them up, you'll probably get most of that meter investment back anyway.
That's a pretty good point. Right now, single T-shirt going up from Blue, cancels it immediately. I honestly really love the way Blue uses T-shirt.
That's a lot of damage.
Teleport T. This is death.
This is death. It's RNG dependent. 8! Took some time to eat.
Oh my god. Blue's just built differently, and Blue is going to take... Blue is going to take it 2-1. Oh my god. Next is going to be tournament match for Blue. And Siri still needs to reset the bracket to make this happen. This is hard. This is incredibly hard.
I'm kind of liking Blue's chances here. I'm not going to count Siri out. Siri has been so consistent all day, but Blue is playing patiently, and that's scary.
That means, like, that is incredibly scary, because there's 2 sides to the coin. You could be like, oh, they're just gonna play wild, so I'll just be passive and block and just punish them. But if then Paprika elects to take advantage of your passive play and just get in on you and start running Paprika mix, this is what happens.
Oh, okay. Tapping Paprika a little bit. Getting the on it.
The old tap and pap, my favorite.
That's a local chain, right? Tap and Pap?
That's where we're going after CEO. The local tap and pap.
That's a Texas chain. I've been there. Oh, doesn't get hit by the LEC, but does get hit by the bouquet. This might hurt a lot. Nope, not quite.
Some considerable damage, but
counter
goes out of the corner. Yeah.
Go back in that corner. I like it from Blue. Oh, especially with that jump C starter. Oh, teleport. Was that a misinput?
I think that was a potentially missed input because Blue crossed himself up, but doesn't cross up that teleport C attempt. Look at all this damage coming out. Going for the cinnamon roller, open to Blue, but no conversion. But does find a JC versus the backdash. Paprika JC is horizontal as hell.
And Blue is on tournament point. And gets the hit overhead and pushes Siri to the corner. Blue's not going to opt to use this meter. He wants to wait until he's got at least 2 bars, and we're going to walk back to the other corner.
This ain't looking good, Oreo. This ain't looking good. Almost 2 bars coming out on Blue here. Next hit is going to be a basket mix. I can smell it.
Doesn't quite get the conversion off of that, but gets the low hit. Goes right into Frostbite. Gets the setup. Gets some chip. Oh!
Block on the Shatter C!
Oh my god!
Say about the cross canter, you cannot do it during level 2. Your opponent will actually recover and just counter hit punish you easily. Okay, this is looking pretty good for Siri. Nice setup to check again. Yeah, that was an absolutely perfect setup to check against the teleport seats. I'm coming from Blue. And Siri hanging on to their life for now.
Final round.
Okay. What's gonna happen round start? Oh! So confident from Blue. But gets cross-cantered back. Basically back at round start again.
Cross canter. I think Siri is like playing a little bit scared. That was like the fastest cross canter I've ever seen.
Oh! Held down back last second.
No.
We're gonna see the level 2 right now.
Level 2.
Yup. There's the basket.
Mixer damage.
Damage. Doesn't get the best RNG. That's what's so scary about doing it for damage instead of mix.
Siri needs to be really careful there. There are a lot of apples behind them and gets opened up by the counter hit 2B coming out from Blue. Blue B drop.
Oh, punishes the DP and that's it! Oh! Eat them all.
Blue's, oh my god, Blue finds the punish against Siri's DP and takes it with a counter hit JC, becoming your low kick online Dems Fighting Herds Stampede Circuit champion.
Second place last week. First place this week. Ranking points out the wazoo.
Holy crap. From top 16 to top 8 to second place to first place.
Congratulations to Blue.
That is phenomenal.
I need a nap.
That is phenomenal work. Oh my god.
I need to lay down.
I need to. No, don't lay down. You'll get hit by teleport C.
Oh, yeah. I'll get hit by tele C if I lay down. That's an overhead.
That's no good. Oh my god, what an absolutely phenomenal tournament it's been. Bubble Boots, Blue, Shatu, Darmanak, Bobby Uke, Scooter, Derpinator, Siri, a stacked top 8. And, you know, the top 16 that didn't even make it just because of how stacked it was. Boat, Umbra. Boat, you guys lost in top 16. You're dead to me, Ollie players.
Wow.
You're actually dead to me. But sincerely, what an amazing bracket. And these are killers. These are the people when you go up against in Stampede series. These are the people when y'all join Evo Online. Wink, wink. These are the players that are going to be mad scary to go up against.
Whew.
Oh my god.
That was a hell of a set. Siri definitely didn't get steamrolled. Showed signs of life. 3-1, but it was close though. Every game was difficult.
That was difficult because the thing is, Velvet, while she can put out the damage, her relative mix-up compared to a character like Paprika isn't quite on the same level. So Siri had to continuously like adapt and play and win interactions. Meanwhile, Blue is more than comfortable playing, you know, in a high reward fashion where he just needs the one hit and he makes it go the mile every single time. It doesn't get better than that.
Congrats
it sincerely doesn't.
Again to Blue. Finally proving the haters wrong, playing a slow, deliberate game against perhaps the character that punishes brazenness the best, Velvet, and a Grand Stampede tournament event. Sorry, a Stampede Circuit tournament event.
Well, Grand Stampede is the eventual ending goal here. So remember, guys, the Stampede tournament circuit is not over. There's so many events left. There's more community events on the way. Stampede Series 3, the official event, and then EVO Online next month afterwards. You guys absolutely should sign up. Have a good time. It's fun all around. No entrance fees. Just bring yourself, your controller, and just have a good time.
And thanks again to you guys over at Fightin Fanatics, to the rest of Main 6 for putting together the Stampede tournament circuit. Thanks again to the Matcherino for both this event and other events for giving our players the prize pools they need to work towards in order to get high-level play like this on streams.
That is a juicy Matcherino. Absolutely. Thank you guys, everybody, so much for your support. It's not over yet. You guys can still help, increase the pot. Putting in the coupon code LKO stamp, free 50 cents goes towards the players. And, just a big giant thank you for them for these amazing matches, amazing tournaments, and a giant thank you to Low Kick Online for helping set all of this and stream it up. Oh my god, I sincerely mean, I have not ever entered one of their tournaments and not have a good time.
I'm gonna start signing up.
Yeah, their tournaments are fantastic. And like we said earlier, they have upcoming Street Fighter 5 and BlazBlue Central Fiction tournaments. They have an amazing Guilty Gear Strive 3-week tournament coming up. You can watch week 1 upcoming on the 12th at 5 p.m. CST. Week 2 signups open next Sunday on noon Central Time, so y'all better jump on it. It's gonna be a freaking blast.
Well, Amron, thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining me.
It's been an absolute pleasure, Oreo.
Always is. Thank you again for everybody for watching this tournament on Low Kick Esports. We'll catch you all later.
Peace.